Hi. Yes, it's Star Wars. I was trying to fix it before the stream went up, and for some reason I forgot to push enter. So then I fix. I fix. Toss this into the void. We're gonna see it if it's still there. Haha. It's a no makeup night. My face deserves a break. I got my wine. Are my glasses okay? My glasses are good. Hi, Andre. Hi, Grim. Hi, Darth. Hi, Mom. um. So yeah, obviously we're playing Star Wars: The Old Republic to catch up with Paul because I'm slacking. For those who don't know, Grim's one of my mods. I have two other mods, which are my sister. You'll see Holly Chamberlain that pops up, and Lady of Darkness, who's another streamer I play with. Babalu Tiger is my mom, or as thank you, Justin. And my heart. And then there's my mom, Babalu Tiger, or as chat likes to call her, Mom Chat. Chat Mom. Yeah, you made your presence known. Thank you. Thank you. My glasses are a bit dirty. How's it going, Justin? Oh, making my presence known. Your job is done. Yes, it is. I have wine. Mama Orchid. Chat Mom. Good, got a few things done today. Awesome. When do you go back to work? Darth Justin is from your neck of the woods. Oh my god. My heart's still going tick, 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 tick. I don't know why I threw that one in there. I know you guys have fun. Ooh, I did do new Streamloots packs, and you know what? I'm gonna give some out. Yeah, Darth Navarus, if I'm saying that right, Darth Navarus, is from, is in the Houston area. That's like your area. Let me get some Streamloot stuff ready. We'll get closer to Platty, yeah. Closer to you than me. Okay. Because I did some things in Streamloots, and I figured. But Texas, yes. Darth is new to the streaming. And let's... Grim, would you be able to do a shout out for me for him, please? If you have a second. If you don't mind, for Darth. And for those who haven't followed Justin already, you should be. You should be, just saying. Okay. Let's go with Amina. Okay. Let's see here. I think I got it. One sec. So this is that. There we go. I got it. I got it, Grim. And then here's one for Justin too. I would appreciate if everybody gives him a follow. Nice fellas. Okay, well, what do we want our keyword to be here? Okay, if you type stream, no capitals, nothing like that, just S-T-R-E-A-M. S-T-R-E-A-M in the stream chat here. It'll enter you in to get some gift packs from Streamloots. You gotta go spend some money. Well, you have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. And if you get a Streamloots pack, I will let you know. Okay. Why is this still... Follow. Thanks, Mom. So Darth is almost at that 50 mark. We need to get him to that 50 mark so he can start getting the affiliate program. Okay. And yeah, so remember, if you type in stream, Justin, but you're already following Justin, Mom. So if you type in this word, it'll give you an entry into the loot pack giveaway. So I'm just getting some stuff set up. I got my water, I got my wine. Let's see here. Don't mind that. That's my separate account. I'm just making sure stuff's working. Yeah, that works. Okay, cool. I'm just seeing everybody come in there. Okay. Okay, let's do one roll so far. Boom! Of course, Mom, you win one. Let's do a second one. Woo! And Justin wins one. Okay. Okay, I am going to go to Stream Loots and gift you guys each a set of my new ones. There we go. Tiger. Okay. Set packs. And then J M. Good. There he is. Justin got some too. Okay. So Darth, if you have any questions about any of the streaming stuff, you let me know. I really don't mind helping or answering any questions of any sort for streaming. Whatever I can do to help out others, you let me know. Especially when I'm streaming by myself, it's a lot easier. I could just stop what I'm doing and go ahead and show you a few little tips and tricks. I don't mind at all. So let's start with some Star Wars, shall we? Move some stuff here. I gotta get to my stream decks. They're all blocked by previous stuff. Okay. Okay, she's all up and at 'em. Okay, so I did create a Sith just so that I have one started for when I start doing the Sith storyline with Paul, but let's continue with our Jedi. We're on chapter 3. We got a few followers. They've just been, like, our companions have just been coming into our ship like this lately. I'm on the Starforge network. In case anyone, or server I should say, in case anyone was wondering. Kalima! Okay. And, I have emails. Well, let's go check these emails. Emails, mail. We got mail. Yeah, I got this Twi'lek. We're gonna have to change his colors because it's weird. Selling cheap credits. Is this scam? Am I really getting freaking scammed now? Delete. Okay, I will take these and delete. Okay. Okay, now let's check our inventory, because I thought... Yeah, I don't need that. I'm gonna have to sell this. Got some pantaloons. Our dude new pants? Let's check it out. Someone texting me? Phone! Okay. So, I know it doesn't matter for them anymore, but... What was this? That was 88. I'm not gonna wear these, but I'll put them on him. Yes. Make him look better-ish. Shh. So, we don't need these anymore. I don't remember what this is for. Oh, man. Okay. Let's, because I like to cheat. I was just going back and forth this way. Oh, wait. So I did do... Did I show you guys this? I did a little bit more updating to the appartement. I got some more crystal stuff here. I gotta find more. Not sure where to get them yet. Let me out! I know this is technically supposed to be for like a ship or something, but I don't care. I want that there. I like my garden. And then I got like a greenery room going on here. Kinda. My bedrooms are that way. Okay. Let's go kill stuff. Because, you know, Jedis, that's what we do. We aim to kill things. And let's get Mr. Jingles out. Because I like his noises. Oh my god, I don't even remember what the last mission was. And Darth, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Let's see here. Having a blankie. Okay. So I'm not worried about Hoth right now. I'm trying to get all the class stuff done. I hate how every time I come in here, all this stuff is open again. Like, piss off. Now that you've arrived on Belsavis, reset the disabled locator towers in the minimum security section so that Comey can track the down. Okay. So Belsal, blah, 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 blah. Do 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 do. Boop ba doo. Am I too big? My camera had like adjusted itself. Let's shrink me down just a little bit. There we go. That's better, right? Okay. Because I'm lazy. We don't walk in this game. Not much anyways. I'm gonna have to now. Oh no, we're gonna squeeze through. I know Justin probably finally downloaded this game. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Okay. Elevator. Main level, please. Main level. Glitchity glitch glitch. I am not in Belsavis. God dang it. I should have checked that on the freaking map. Ugh. Why didn't I even recognize this? I'm just going about my freaking business. That's not my hanger. Where am I going? What is wrong with me today? Nope. I'm gonna run all the way around the other side just to watch. Oh, that should be it there. I was just gonna say, where's my ship? It just kind of phased back into existence here. Bring this microphone over. Kitties! Ugh. Oh. Excuse me. Okay. Ding dong. Whoops, that's not the star map. Because we're not doing the Revan storyline yet. There we go. This is where we gotta go. Here do we go. Hi, Ollie. Who's gonna do what? Ollie, can you do me a favor and follow Onuski? Can you go give Darth Navarus a follow? That would be awesome. He's on his way to getting 50 so he can reach his affiliate. Hey, we are there. We are here. We are here. And I don't know if you followed Justin yet. Here's, Justin's as well. I think you have, Holly, but just in case. Oh, that's a cool looking monster thing. He can be my friend. He can be my friend. Oh, stretching it. Okay. Just follow both. Thank you. Let's take a look. Let's see what Darth is at now. Did he reach that 50? I know he was just in the chat, but let's go. Let's go take a look-see. Whoops. I hit cap locks. Darth Navarus. He's at 48. Needs 2 more. We'll get him there. Yeah, I thought for sure you were following Justin already. All you missed it, he came in and he done threw down a T-Rex. And then he dipped. Because he had to go shopping and spend some money. Oh, even that scared me. You forget to follow. Jump! Okay, yes, so. What was that? Sorry, I missed what you said. Oh, he threw down a T-Rex when he came in, Justin. And I was just reading what you wrote, the forget to follow thing. Okay, why is this purple over here? Story arc. Maybe we should probably talk to them.
Welcome to Makila Station, gateway to the Belsaris penal colonies.
I heard penal.
Unit 05, this is a prison, not a tourist attraction. Master Jedi, good to have you aboard. Warden Blade's already okayed your admittance.
Excuse me.
You're armed?
Yeah.
A Jedi always has the Force to protect her.
Oh my god, girl.
Not quite what I meant, though. Normally, I confiscate your equipment.
Darth, don't you start, but thank you for the tidbits.
In this situation, I figured
Thank you for the tidbits. I appreciate them.
What does the warden
You're gonna start a war here now, are you?
say. Best not to keep him waiting.
Start
Just
what?
take the shuttle and report to the warden immediately. And be careful, it's nasty down there.
Thanks again for that tidbits. Oh my lord. Me and Darth, we were having a war on Paul's chat, you know what? It's not even really all that much of a war because he done one, and then we got outbiddied by other people. Lady came in and dropped so many. It was so not fair. I think you're at 48 now. I just checked. My sister followed you. My mom followed you. I think Justin went and followed you. We'll get you there. We'll get you there. Ooh, this is pretty. This is one heck of a prison area. Man, it's pretty here. Look at all them purples. Okay. What the heck is the main quest again? I have so many. I always forget to refill up, and it's cheaper to refill up on PC than it is on phone for the bits. I was gonna say for the tidbits. Let me see here. Okay, yes. Class. Now that you've arrived, reset the disabled locator towers in minimum security. Okay, and that's called hostile population. I just want to get back to other streamers. Yeah, I feel you, man. And my way of helping is I'm pretty good with the techie stuff, so I always try and help out as much as I can with that. Wait, that's not what I'm looking for. Thank you again, Darth Navaris. Am I saying your name right, by the way? Gabriel. I'm not saying the number part. You're Gabriel or Gabe, okay? How's it going? Hostile. That's the one we want to go to. Oh, so it's all of these. Okay, gotcha. How is it going, Gabriel? Gabriel numbers. See, like, what's this one? Okay, we'll do that one after. I want to do the main parts first. And like I said, Darth, I don't know if you heard me. I do not mind stopping what I'm doing to answer any questions or give you some tips and pointers. If you have any questions, especially when it's just me streaming. I'll answer them even when I'm streaming with others. But this way here, I can show you stuff. I'm going the right way, aren't I? Okay, there's a wall here. I gotta go around this somehow. You good? Alright. I can't remember, Gabriel. Don't you play this? Or you have played it? Okay, there should be one right here anyways. Holly's fighting back. Thank you for the tidbits, Holly. Holly's one of my other mods. She's also my sister. Okay, there's one. He doesn't want anyone having his bit crown. Thank you for the tidbits. You went and got more? You will win. Oh, by the way, let's back it up right here. Type the word stream in chat. S-T-R-E-A-M. I'm going to put you in a giveaway. I'll put you all in another giveaway. It's for some Stream Loots packs. Thank you for the tidbits. Remember, that's S-T. I'll write it here. Oh my god. Thank you, Darth, for the tidbits. Thank you, Holly, for the tidbits. Write the word stream in the chat. It's gonna put you in a giveaway. No exclamation mark, just the word stream. There you go. Wonder if I could put Darth in by hand. Here we go. Roll it. Holly, bring it on. Let's do another one. Because we had some other people that entered. Darth, you Thank you, Grim. Much appreciated. Thank you, Darth, for the tidbits. A breather on that one. Okay, Darth Navaris. Wait, Darth, are you in Streamloots? Are you signed in on Streamloots? Chamberlain. You can't even keep up. Thank you, Darth, for the tidbits. Thank you, Holly, for the tidbits. Tasers raiding with a party of one. Tactical taser toss inbound from a best Canadian friend. Oh, thanks, tasers. It sounds very bad out of context. It's okay. How's it going? How was your stream? What were you playing?
We would be honored if you would join us.
OBS can't even keep up. Crisis 2? Oh, right on. Hope you had a good time. I appreciate the raid. Thank you. Darth, I am trying to give you Streamloots, but it's having a hard time finding you. Are you, Darth Navaris? It's not finding you in Streamloots. If you sign up for Streamloots, let me know and I'll send you some packs for free. How do I sign up? Okay, let's see here. If you go to Streamloots, is that going to come up? There we go. Don't worry about purchasing packs. I'm giving you the link so that you could sign up. And it's good for a streamer too, because you can make your own packs. And I'll send you some. Yeah, you use your Twitch account. So you just sign in with your Twitch account. And it'll create you an account right away. Oh, and killing a dude with a donut, that one. Oh, man. Killing mercenaries and squid people robots. Aw, tasers, you're funny. What was it that your grandmother drank again? What kind of moonshine was it? Was it if you put it there in the chat, I'll try and say it. So let's do SO for at taser. This is for tasers, and then again, if you haven't followed our newest friend, Darth Navaris, I would appreciate that. You have it now? Okay, I'll send you some. I wonder if your cup fills up, if it spills over. It does spill over. It's crazy. Darth, thank you for the tidbits. Okay, let's get you some Streamloots. Darth, nah. There you are. I'm gonna send you some packs. Bam. So if you're a streamer and you have Streamloots, you can gift people packs. You're allowed to gift up to 10 a week to your viewers. What the heck was that?
Just like she wants you to go stay in a corner for 15
I gotta go stand in the corner. I'll be right back. Thank you again, Darth, for the tidbits. Like he's putting me in the corner again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I appreciate that you didn't do that during actual gameplay or I would have died. Go to the corner now! I have to count. Yeah, and you can also adjust the pricing to the loot packs as well, Darth. So that's always fun. Everybody loves them. How do you use the cards? So if you're on your phone, it works a little differently. My sister Holly can tell you how to do that. She could kind of give you a quick explanation in the chat. If you're on PC, you have Twitch open, then you have like a separate tab open for your Streamloots, and you go to that streamer that you're following. It should be like in your saved streamers. that you have packs for, and you can click on one of the cards that comes in the pack and it'll pop up. You see it? And now, since you signed up for an account, now you technically, because you're a streamer, you already have an account. So now you can go through there, create your own packs, gift them out. They're fun. Yeah, I got to do the same for Android to have Google or... Thank you for the... Mr. Jones, thank you for the tidbits, Darth. Thank you for the tidbits, Holly. You guys are crazy. Am I the... I'm not the only one drinking wine then. And you said, oh, by the way, what, Darth? You are spamming it. You're crazy. You're crazy. Yeah, you let me know if you have any questions with the streaming. If I don't spot it, one of my mods will let me know. Say, Crystal, you didn't spot the question. Go answer it, and I'll get to it. Oh my good gracious. Darth, thank you for the tidbits. That glass is going to spill. Just don't count on me. Yeah. Holly's here, but she's not here. You know what I mean? I'm a mod, just not a good one. Holly's a good mod. She'll ban the crap out of the spammers. Not bit spammers. I'm talking about scam spammers. The scam spanner. Wow. Scan spammers. Thanks for the tidbits, Darth. I appreciate it. Appreciate the songs. Even the standing in the corner, Lightsy. You know I appreciate. Holly does know it. She knows Grimm's got her back, Mom. It's okay. Should call that one the Lightsy burp, I swear to God. Oh, Jesus! What the heck was that? Holy! Did I put that in there? Thanks, Grim. Thanks for the tidbits, Darth. Thanks for the tidbits, Holly. Sadly, Holly, this is going to be a war you will lose. I tried earlier today, and it didn't work. I lost severely. Grim probably did, yeah. Thank you for the tidbits, Mr. Darth. Oh my lord. And I believe you play this too, don't you? That's how you found Paul today? And you let me know if you have any issues with OBS. I'll help you out the best I can. I like how it's called the Trader. What back do I got? For what? What? I don't understand the question, Graham. Get off me, dude. Yay, it's filled in, yes. It is filled! Look at it! It's kind of creepy. Oh. Holly's like, 'cause I'm a shitty mod. She's not a shitty mod. She's just, you know, a bit slow. Holly's... Oh, Grim, you got Holly's back as a mod. I don't care what the limit is on that T-Rex. I don't think it'll ever be high enough. Who did that one? Who just played that? Whoever played that T-Rex, thanks. It's not telling me who played the T-Rex. Jeez Louise, man. That's not gonna get old. Yeah. Where's the freaking thingy on this? Holy. I don't think that'll ever not scare me, that one. Look at that glass. It's all, they're all blinking and stuff. It's kind of creepy. My heart's still going. Tick, 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 tick. Spell, spell, spell. Holly's goal is to see the world burn. Okay, let's get in our little car here. Whoa! Oh, that was scary.
That was scary.
You just bought 5 packs. Thank you, Lightsy. Wow, it's spelled. Dart, thank you for the tidbits. Holly, thank you for the tidbits. Lightsy, thanks for buying the packs. Grim, thank you for that. Was scary. Oh, what is that?
Just like she wants you to do 10 squats.
Oh, it was cute until I saw that. I'm gonna hate these. Okay. One. Six. 7. I can't put my hands up. 8. You're pissing your pants. I almost have 9. 10. No, I'm dying. Thank you for the wayward son. Thank you for the tidbits. Holly, Lightsy, Darth. Oh my good God. I'm dying. Thank you for the squats. Well, I mean, thank you, but... Grab! He doesn't want his title broken. Thank you for the tidbits. 100 tidbitties. Oh my Lord. Look at this cup. It's kind of creepy. Thank you, Holly, for the tidbits. Thank you, Darth. Thank you, Lightsy.
Says freeze for 5 seconds.
Okay, I froze. Standing here dying. Thank you, Holly, for the tidbits. Oh my Lord. What are those called again? Snow wilds? Wild snores? Thank you for the tidbits. Oh, Graham. Thank you for gifting a sub to Darth. That was nice of you. I appreciate that. Darth, you now have a sub. And Darth, thank you for the tidbits. Look at the chat. It's kind of freaky looking. Like, if you look in the chat right here, you don't really see it. But if you look in the Twitch chat, there's all these things moving around. Thank you for the tidbits.
Never say no to help.
I'm too busy paying attention to the chat. Holly, thank you for the tidbits. Oh. Oh my Lord. The chat can't keep up. OBS can't keep up. Oh my God, Darth, thank you again for the tidbits. I haven't left this area yet. Okay. No, 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 no. We gotta get out of here before they get me killed. Darth, thank you again for the tidbits. Okay, we're going this way. We're going this way. We're going this way. Oh my god, Lightsy. Thank you for the tidbits. Yeah, I'm saying them as they come up in the thing. We got Lightsy with 50. Darth with a whack of the snore walls. Thank you for the tidbits. Much appreciated. Holly, you too. Thank you for the tidbitties. Distracted her from the game. It's working. That was scary.
That was scary.
Darth, thank you for the tidbits. Yeah, isn't that cute? The little fox. I think it's a fox or corgi or something. Lightsy, thank you for that. Was scary. Oh my god, you're gonna get me killed. Okay. I thought it was Lightsy right away. Like, Lightsy played that. This flute is so bad. It's so good. I know, but it's so bad. It makes it so funny. Graham, thank you for the flute. I don't think there's too many people that like that sound, but that's why it makes it so funny. Oh my god, Darth, thank you again for the tidbits. You're hilarious. I think you guys all took your crazy pills today, right? Your crazy pills?
Doesn't anyone notice this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
Oh, son of a bitch. Thank you, Holly, for the tidbits. Who played the ghost? I should have known it was Lightsy. Oh, Lightsy likes scaring me. She's probably choking on her drink right now. Why does Grim get a train? Grim got a train? I didn't see a train. How do I see the train? He's probably starting a hype train. In front of his name. Oh, because he started a hype train before, yeah. I'm the hypest. Oh man. Oh, what? That's cool. Now Holly's jealous. Holly could only mod from her phone. And now she doesn't even have a train in front of her. I can't do anything about the train, Holly. Oh my good god. Thank you, Holly, for the tidbits. I like them all. They're all cute. I like that there's more to pick from too now, like the little emotes that go with them. These little snow walls, is that what they're called? They're really cute. I meant the dark side told me to send love even if they don't want it.
Just Lightsy thinks it's time for a posture check.
Thank you.
Hurt your back.
I'm trying not to. You made me do squats. There we go. Thank you for the tidbits. You guys are nuts. Is it because it's Saturday? It's gotta be because it's Saturday. And the dark side. See, the light side doesn't even have cookies. We suck. Why do I get a black diamond? That is for... You've cheered 100. Like 100 worth of bits. So it shows you how many bits you've cheered. Like, once you hit 100, I think you get that in front of your name. Oh, I feel it all right here from laughing too much. And yesterday, was it yesterday we played Fall Guys? My god, we laughed a lot.
Just Lightsy says you're not allowed to talk for the next 30 seconds. Any Jedi would have been eager to help.
Here, with his team in one of the cells. He can tell you about the vaults or whatever you need.
Seems an odd time to be wandering around the cells.
The law says he's investigating how the Empire breached our security. put a phone call through to that
There.
house.
I think that was 30 seconds. Do you know how hard that was for me to do, Lightsy? Not talk for 30 seconds?
Please stay safe.
Thank you, Darth and Holly, for the tidbitties. Even you, Lightsy, for the moment of silence. See, even my mom was like, oh, that's going to be hard for her to do. You wonder why it was so quiet? Because Lightsy made me shut up. Okay. You didn't think that was possible? Ha 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 ha, Graham. It is. See, I totally did it. I was... Oh, I'm gonna die.
Gotta say no to help.
Thank you for the tidbits, Darth. I told him to come on stream and I was gonna help him if he had any questions with OBS. He's just spamming them bits. Spamming the bits. Yeah, so we played Fall Guys yesterday. Man, that was a riot. I was really... My voice is still kind of like shaky and foggy from that one. Lightsy? Yeah. I think she was the first one to get me with that T-Rex. Really good. Jesus. Thank you for the tidbits, Holly. Ugh. It's hard to say no to Lightsy. I keep looking this way because my chat's over here. Don't be the Reaper. Damn it. I got it stuck in my head. La 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 la. I mean, I think streaming is made for people who can't shut up. So I think I found my niche. Guys, I just want to hit level 70, okay? Paul's way ahead of me. Why can't I fly while fighting? That doesn't make any sense. I want to fly away from the fighting. Okay, let's get some water in this. Oh my lord. Yeah, so Darth Navarus is our new friend. If you haven't followed him, please do so. If you haven't followed Lightsy, do so. Oh. I don't remember putting that one in there. Oh, Graham, thank you for the Friday the 13th. Holy. And if you're a streamer and you're worried about sitting on your butt a lot and you really want to get, you know, some good workouts in, put some scare tactic stuff in there. You're flexing your stomach all the dang time. All the time. And then there's those squat cards. Those are new. A rift lurker? I thought that said a rift jerker. I'm like, game got dirty.
Just like C thinks it's time for you to stand up and stretch a little bit.
Speaking of... Thank you. Well, thank you. I'll do it over here. So I won't put my butt in the camera. I'm stretching my legs too. Might as well. We should try and convince Paul to put the squat one in his. That would be great. He would hate us. Ooh, my back cracked on that one. Dance, monkey, dance. You know what? If it adds some entertainment to your day and you got my cards, I am glad. Shit buckets. Everybody needs a good stretch and squats. That thunder one. That's a regret right there too. Thank you, Grim. Okay, I should be able to get over here, right? Right, Holly? They're loud. It's all good. They make me laugh. Okay, so where's the entrance to this? Back this way? Ugh. Oh, my chest is all tight. I think it's from laughing too much. Take out your cotton candy lightsaber, girl. I appreciate the scares and everything. They're fun. It's all in good fun. I'm not crazy enough to put the tongue twisters. That's Paul's domain. It's funnier when he does it. Thank you for the hydrate.
Best teacher.
Oh. Did we get Darth to 50 yet? Thank you for the tidbits, Darth. Who's hitting me? Okay, let's see. Did we get Darth to 50 yet? What is he at now? He's at 48. 2 more. He needs 2 more. And then all we gotta worry about is his streaming time and his average views per hour. Or per stream, I should say. Oh, oh. Dude, you're facing the wrong way. Straight ahead. Not before bed. Holly hates Zelda from Pet Sematary. So you know what? Spam the crap out of that all you want. She will have nightmares. The goat is for Grim. Grim likes that goat. Oh, Holly, thank you for the tidbits. Oh, they're tombstones! Everyone needs to be on the edge before bed. I mean, Holly, he's not wrong. You're at your most vulnerable when you're sleeping, you know. Okay, let's get these guys. Carry on my wayward son. Uh-oh. Sir, have a rock to the face. Thank you. Rock face, rock face. Ooh, ooh, all kinds of stuff here. I don't want to wake up in a fiery tube. Was that Burt Beast? It sure was. I have a lot of Burt's Beast stuff.
Babalu Tiger wants you to keep playing with your eyes closed for 10 seconds.
What? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was scary.
That was scary.
Wait, can I? Where's my? Right here? Am I doing anything? Am I doing anything? Oh, nope. I totally wasn't doing anything. Ginger line and it makes my lip tingle. Oh, tingly. Thank you for playing That Was Scary. So I have, this is pomegranate. I got these, it was like a pack of 2 on Amazon for dirt cheap. And then I have like a little one that's just for before bed. Every once in a while I get this problem where my lips feel sunburnt, but they're not. Because I barely go outside, and especially in the winter, and my lips get like really, really tight where it feels like they're dehydrated, and I always think it's because I'm not drinking enough water, but I drink tons of water. So I got that. I got the one for before bed. I have an almond liquid one. I have stuff that I use for when I get tattooed. Excuse me. I have a lot of Burt's Bees stuff. I have like a big one just for like going outside in the winter. No, my lips don't get all peely. They just feel dry and tight all the time. And apparently it's like a symptom of lacking supplements. But that's a me problem. That's a blood problem I have. But it's only every once in a while. And it'll stay for like 2-3 weeks. And then it'll go away for a few months. And then it'll come back. Yeah, so if my lips are peeling, I have like a medicated one for that, but it's very rare that my lips actually peel. It's really weird. I like the Burt's Bees, man. It's too funny, I was running into the wall the whole time. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna run into some danger or something. Nope, just running into a corner. The cocoa butter Vaseline lip therapy is really good too. Oh yes, I have that. I have like a little container a friend got me ages ago, and I keep buying this stuff to refill it, and I keep it in one of my traveling bag and one in my purse. That one's really good and it smells really nice. This one here has a little bit of a tint to it, so if you were like, let's say you were dehydrated or you know, pale, it would add a little bit of color to your lips so you don't look so pale. Which is really nice. Oh, man. Thank you for the tidbits. I appreciate that, Darth. I appreciate you coming to hang out with us. We are really lucky to have a good community of friends and streamers and chatters and lurkers. Everybody here is quite friendly, quite helpful, and we all razz each other and give each other sass. It's all good. You'll have to come stream with us on a day where we're streaming something. So Monday. So far Monday we were playing Sea of Thieves. And I had some issues getting the game going today. I know Grim did too. But it looks like we finally got it going. Grim, did you get yours going? Or was it still giving you a hard time? Ooh, look at that big boy over there. Okay, we will deal with him last. I don't think that'll work for me. Okay. And I'm back to only being tablet on... being able to play on Mondays. Oh, yeah, that's right. How are you feeling, by the way? Are you feeling better? Hope you're feeling better. You're on Star Wars right now, Darth? That's funny. What server are you on? I know you've been playing for a while. I think Paul was saying to me that you've been playing since day one, when it first came out. Oh! Reprogrammed Ultra Droid. Yeah? Okay. Are you on the Starforge server? Wait, are you streaming right now? I'm gonna go check. No, you're not streaming right now. Okay. Yeah, usually whenever I'm streaming something or whenever me and Paul are streaming something, if it's something multiple people can play, we always say they're more than welcome to join. Especially if you're available to play, why not? Let's see here. I'm trying to get all these little guys first before I deal with the big bad. I will probably be playing this Tuesday. Unless Grim really wants to play Phasmo, then we might play some Phasmo. Ow, dude. Have you played Phasmo, Darth? Let me see here. Okay. Oh. So we're still at 6-7. Okay, let's get this big boy. You've played Phasmo? Awesome. Yeah, let me know if you want to maybe play something Tuesday. I play during the day. I don't know what your schedule's like. But if you're available and you're up to play something, let me know. I don't know if Paul scheduled anything for that date too. I could double check with him. Excuse me. No! Off! Off, Mr. Robot. Goku his ass. off. I got it working, but I closed it to see if it was just luck and it stopped working. Really? Aw, man. I'll have to double check too then. Thank you for the tidbits, Mr. Darth Navarez. Okay, you know what? Let me just... If I could get this quest done, I'll go check Sea of Thieves to see if it's working. And it stopped working. Like, I don't get it. If anyone on here plays Sea of Thieves, let me know in the chat if you're constantly having issues with getting it to work. Because, we can't seem to get it past the loading screens. It's being really wonky. Okay, what is going on here? What am I supposed to be looking for? Am I missing something here? Oh, is it this? Thanks for being obvious. Oh, stretching my back. Face on the card doesn't match any of the bodies around you. Okay. Oh, this chick. Excuse me. What is she doing? Hey!
Don't move. Don't say anything.
Anything.
Now he can't see us. I ran all the way here. I couldn't risk Commander Gieland getting me too.
What's going on here?
Seriously.
I called Commander Gieland on the holo and said a Jedi Master was coming to see him. He just said, "Thanks, Comey." Then he killed everyone with some sort of lightning. All I could do was watch.
Child of the Emperor needs putting down.
What server are you? I'm on Starforge.
There's no way to track him down.
What one are you on?
Any idea what he wants or where he would go?
I don't know. The last few days have been like
Oh.
and now this. Commander Gieland found an ancient computer inside. He said the computer had data about Belsavis. He wanted to go back and study it.
Did this computer have information about an elder race?
If it did, he never told me.
Zenith,
Oz isn't far,
like-
but since the alien population broke out, it's a war
he
zone.
looks like a
And if you
watermelon.
can reach it, that computer probably has whatever you're looking for. And then you can punish Commander Gieland, right?
I'll make my judgment once I find him.
I should see to the...
You are on
Nice.
Starforge? Oh, that's
You
awesome.
can't let their IDs fall into enemy hands.
I'll add you to the friend. Is it Darth Navarez? Is your name on here too? Mine's Vamp Orchid on here. Like this Jedi anyways. Right now, I'm on the light side.
Holly Chamberlain says hands up for 5 seconds.
I'm the Jedi is Vamp Orchid. Thank you for the hands up, Holly. Who played the GIF? Okay, let me... URIVIDES. Will it not let me add you if you're dark side? You where RIPIDES, right? Add friend. It won't let me add you. Is it because you're a Darksider? Because I don't see you here either. Okay, I have a light side. Is Caravis. So I have another one. It's Vamp Orchid, but it's like Vamp apostrophe Orchid. And that's my Sith. Okay, let me add you. And the other one is. Carivis? Is it all capitals? Carivis? There you are. Oh, you're a Jedi Sentinel. Okay. So, now that that part was done. Grim was playing this, but he doesn't fussy like the control system of the game, so it's not for Grim. Access the Rakata computer terminal in Vault S31 in the high security section to see what it contains. Okay. I have some characters that are named Norse mythology names. Oh, okay. I always try to put it a play on the Vamp Orchid. So do I gotta go back? Yeah, what was the name of that mission again? Is it a category 10? Venom safeguards. No, category 10. Okay. So we gotta get our butts out of here. Oops, wrong way. Am I on drugs? Go this way. Paul's on here. I think it's Pharaoh YT. If I'm not mistaken. You know what? Let me check. He's light side 2 right now, and that one is... Okay, seriously, where is he? Yeah, it's Pharaoh YT. Okay, girl, run. Okay, so... Yeah, I figured as much. Gotta go to the ancient aliens voice droid, dude. That's this way, right? Can I get out this way? Apparently not. Okay, just... Guys, don't... I don't have time for you. I don't want to deal with you. Just leave me alone. I'm exiting. Oh, son of a bitch. That was good. That was a good one. No, 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 guys. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Stop it. I want to go over here. Apparently there's a rock for me to get. It's a blue one. Okay. I'm totally going the wrong way, too, so it doesn't matter. Oh my god, I'm just pushing all of the fucking keys right now. Okay, deal with these buggers. Off. That was scary.
That was scary.
I love freaking Supernatural. I don't have a favorite out of the two brothers, but if I had to pick, it'd probably be Dean because he makes me laugh. Okay, seriously, shoot one of those jerks. No! Fucking Twi'lek. We're gonna revive right here because we're crazy. Crazy like that. I use all the things, man. Yeah, get that lunatic. Fucking Twi'lek. Listen here, jerk. Shoot the peoples. I can't shoot all the peoples. You have to do some of the work. Cotton candy lightsaber can only do so much. And we can't even scan that. You know what? Whatever. Okay, we gotta go south-ish. Can we go that way? Yeah, sure, why not? That's the way we're gonna go. Haha, raccoons. Can I do that while fighting? I'm not fighting anybody. Who the hell's shooting at me? Yeah, there's someone shooting at me. I really want to get in my thing now. I like the freaking wings on that, Grim. Whatever, we're just gonna freaking cruise out here. Where's my guy? Oh, he's shooting people? What a douchebag. What a maroon. Are you quite finished? Jesus. Why you got those wings? Grim got them in the emotes somewhere. Okay, this way. No! I don't have time for you losers! Oh my lord. We want to go around. Dropkick has to be written together, Mom. And then at Holly. A man tried to sell me a coffin today. I told him that's the last thing I need. Ha! Ha! Ha. Oh, Grim. Okay. I like these bird things. Can one of them be our friend or pet? Can I scan this freaking thing? Is it gonna let me? Scan this. Scan it. Scan it. Holy. There's 20% love between Grim and Lacey. Sorry, guys. It's fate. The Nightbot says it. The Nightbot commands it. There's another rock over there. Let's see if we can get this one. It won't let you? I don't know what to tell you, Mom. Your thing's having a fit. Yeah, about time. Yeah, scan it. Scan that shit. Okay, let's keep going. We're gonna go around like this. So we could be away from things. R.I.P. Oh, that's too funny. Okay, am I going the right way? This map, yo, sometimes it's so confusing. That's weird. Haha, you love me more. Okay, so now we gotta go north. Category 10. Yeah, okay. So you're feeling better, Lightsy? I hope you're feeling better. Okay. I want to find somewhere safe to park my butt for a second. I hear someone using the same horsepower I use. Just because I want the heating pad for my back. One sec. I'm old, man. Oh. With that weather, just making everything hurt. Ooh. Punch my desk again. Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna use the facilities real quick. Give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. My heating pad will be warmed up. So yeah, 2 minutes, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Slapped at the cactus. Can't stop me. Holly is vicious. Slapped Holly with a stinky fish. Ew. Makes me think of like the food fight we had in the cafeteria when I was in high school. Because yes, there was fish involved. There was this guy we knew and one of the other people we knew. They went fishing together all the time. Well, it's a joke. He put this dead fish in the back of the guy's truck. It was like a big fish, big sucker fish. And it was there for like 2 weeks, and I guess it must have just been rotten in his truck and stinking it up. Anyways, he found it at some point in the truck, came into the cafeteria, tossed it into the cafeteria. It hit the table where my husband and his friend were sitting at. Fish guts everywhere, and then food fight ensued. It was crazy. No. Okay, we still gotta go more north. So we can't use that road. Let's talk about how I watched a whole movie without knowing it was filmed in my own town. Yeah, so my sister watched Resident Evil, the new one. Didn't even know it's filmed where we're from. That's funny. That's funny right there. And like the mayor of this, Holly lives in this city. I live on the outskirts of it. And the mayor was so proud that this movie was being filmed there. He's like, oh, you know, they said it's perfect for the movie. It looks great. Like, it's the look we were going for this movie. And he was so proud. I'm like, you freaking idiot. They're saying that our city looks like some place that fits a zombie apocalypse. Like, our town looks like shit. Most of it Googles it. Yeah. And so, like, all the parts that you see, like, that's happening under a bridge or, like, in a really creepy area is in the retired hospital here. They filmed other stuff. There's a lot of stuff that's actually filmed out this way, but most of that movie was filmed out here. Yeah, I mean, like, we are the armpit of Ontario, if you think about it. But we have one of the nicer communities. If you're ever traveling to Canada and you want to go somewhere nice in Ontario, you go to Ottawa. People are like, oh, go to Toronto. You know what? No. Ottawa's nice. It's clean. It's pretty. I lived in Ottawa area for 3 years. Our area isn't nice or pretty. Yeah, no spoilers. Like, they call our area Home of the Rock for the reason, because it is a mining city. There's literally rock everywhere. That's what we're known for. So it's not like it's all that gorgeous out here. But we do have the most lakes. We have 333 lakes up this way. It does. It really does. Uh-oh. What is after me now? This thing? That's too funny. Holly, are you copying Lightsing Grimm's stuff with their watching? Oh god, it totally does though. We say city, but like, our city is the size of most small towns in the States. Okay. So I need this road. And these folks are standing in the way. Okay, we're gonna go like this. No, I don't have time for you guys. I'm questing. Yeah, Holly watched it all alone. All by herself. Ah, fuckers. God damn it. I just told you I don't have time for you. Get off me. Oh, is he shooting someone that doesn't need to be shot again? Yeah. And thanks for the invite, guys. Darth, thank you for the bits. The tidbits. I appreciate them. I appreciate you. Again, if you're new to the stream here in the past little bit, do yourself a favor, do me a favor, go follow Darth Navarez. He's almost at his 50 mark to start his way onto affiliate. Ugh. You should use the bits for the sound blurbs. she's just like, just scare the shit out of her. It's fine. It's fine. We all do it. Mini heart attacks. That's what keeps the body going, right? Notice how I didn't tell him to do that? Because I'm fine with the way he's using them. Oh, I want that big red one. Okay. No, die. No, die. Okay, no one invited you to this party. Thank you. Rude. Thank you for the Mr. Jones. Grim. No, I don't want to talk to him. I want to pick this up. Yeah, yes. Join us. These big bug things, man. Ugh. They remind me of like the teeny tiny little praying mantis here. What the heck was that? Is that? Oh my god, that was a card? That kind of scared me. Sounded like my cat was puking. Who played that? Doesn't tell me.
Just like Sue says, freeze. For 5 seconds.
I even went above the 5
That was
seconds.
scary.
That was scary. Thank you for the freeze and for the supernatural. That was scary. Is it supposed to be a laugh? I think it was. It was kind of. It sounded like cat barfing, right? Lightsy is a supernatural fan, just like me.
Chamberlain wants you to keep playing with your eyes closed for 10 seconds.
Okay, I gotta find. I'm totally gonna. Uh oh. I'm pushing random keys. Am I killing it? Oh no. I'm dying, aren't I? Am I dying? I'm pushing the number of keys because I know those are powers. Okay. What? I killed it! That was kind of fun. Thank you for the eyes closed, Holly. Oh. That was scary.
That was scary.
Are you playing with someone? No. I'm playing by myself. I was gonna say with myself. I'm playing by myself. By myself. Oh, look at that lizard thing. Isn't like that lizard that Obi-Wan Kenobi rides at one point? That's what that reminds me of. Okay, thing, die. Oh my lord. Did you guys see that that clip of Paul swearing in the tongue twister, which he denies is a swear? We all know it's a swear. He swore. It was great. Yeah, the stream stickers, I keep forgetting. Me and Paul had signed up for that. They're if you're on computer, it's a little heart down here, or it's just down there, or it's on the side here. On a phone, I think it's down here somewhere, but those are fun too. Oh man, I could have took a speeder. Whatever, we're already halfway through here now. We needed to venture on this map anyways. Let go of my Twi'lek. I'm trying to level up this Twi'lek, but he really is quite useless. It's weird to say that Theron was better out of them. Like, his Theron is creepy and gets on my nerves. Thank you, Graham. Yeah, Grim just went up ahead and put up the clip of Paul not swearing. What insists I see, I've had people ask me that before and I have no idea what that means. Even Paul was like, I don't know what that means. I can open the map up. Belvis 2, does that help you? This here? 2? Okay. I'm a horrible mod. Holly, you try. That's all that matters. I am here. I am here. I am here. I wonder, can I add you to a group if... Dang it. You will not see me. Why won't I see you? Because you're dark side? Oh, you're right. Fine, be that way. I designed a Sith character the other night, and now I'm like, I don't know if I like her. I might redesign her. She's only level 3, so I might get rid of her and start her over. I want a Torgra, whatever, that freaking same species that Shaak Ti is. I wanna make a species that's the same as Shaak Ti, but it's like 600 freaking cartel points to unlock her. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. Hang on, my 5 seconds. You know what I mean? Like, I purchased the... Thank you for the hands up, Lightsy. I purchased the subscription because I thought it would unlock all the characters. That was scary.
That was scary.
Thank you, Graham. So, when I went to go make a new character and I couldn't pick that alien race, I was like, are you kidding me? I still gotta spend cartel points to open her up? Like, bogus. So, I know that I could get her in the, someone was showing me, in like the galactic market, but she's like 8 billion freaking credits. Oh, Jesus. Like, to me, that's a bit crazy. If I'm paying for a subscription, you let me unlock her. You let me unlock that race. That's my one, like, you know, there should be a tweak to the game for that. Which race? It, the Shaak Ti one. Did you tell everyone about your cool Halloween town you got for Christmas? I did. I should take pictures of it. And put it in Discord. My... Excuse me, Darth. The race is the oh my god, hang on. Since we're right here. Let me go show you. Categories. Unlocks. I'll probably eventually get her, but I'm just being stubborn. I just think it's redunculous that you have to pay for it, even though you're paying subscription. This one! Togruta! You know what I mean? Redunculous. Anyways. Yeah, so I'm a witch, and I'm a big nerd, and I really like Halloween. And my mom, my husband, my sister... They all kind of got me like little pieces to the Halloween town I'm starting. So I have like a candy shop. I have, they're like little collectible homes, you know, and they light up. I have a tattoo shop. I have like a carnival piece, and then like I have Holly got me like a Grim Reaper, and I got tombstones and like a creepy little clown and everything. It's really cool. I'll have to take pictures of it, because eventually when I add on to my house, I'm gonna have a spot just for it in like a case, this little town that I'll go like reorganize as the seasons pass. But I want it to be a creepy town, because we plan on trying to make this house look like the Addams Family home type of thing, like a very gothic home inside and out. And Grim, thanks again for the... Was it Grim that played that one? That was scary, yeah. Okay, we gotta go this way. Oh, you're on your Jedi guy. Okay, that's why I could add you, right? Do you want me to wait for you? I can go wait. Are you streaming? You should be streaming. Oh! Shit buckets. Oh, that was scary.
That was scary.
Oh my. Becky. Know what would be cool if you could decorate the Halloween town for every holiday? That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to get like little wintry trees and then some for Easter and all that jazz. You got me started. Are you streaming? Or you just me on the bit scares? Gotcha. I was like, oh, he's streaming. No, he's not streaming. What you at now? 48. You're at 48 still. Cool, we need 2 more. I think if Lady gets her butt up here, she'll probably give you a follow too. That's what I said. You said no. No, like I'm gonna have, you know, like spring, fall, summer. Like I'm just gonna change out little things, but I'm not gonna change out like the whole thing. Grim Blaker play. Thank you, Graham. I would be streaming, but I know I have to sleep in an hour or 2. If I won't get off. Gotta give yourself cutoff times, man. And it's funny because I'd be that person being like, it's time for you to go to bed. You should be going to bed now. Thank you for the flute, Grim. No bug, you could add bloody hearts for Valentine's Day. Yeah, it won't work. Okay. What's behind me? What's over here? Let's go get these guys first. I'll be on for another little bit. Because I'm going to want to see if these actually works after this. Because if not, I'm going to be ticked off. I get one thing and then I just stay up forever. I used to be like that, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make myself a set time. This is when I'm going to get off. Little critters. Oh my god, like critters, Holly? Like actual critters? Remember the movie Critters? I might get one thing and I just get stuck. You get stuck. Like, you just keep playing? That's what you're trying to say, right? Aw, Graham, thank you for the tidbits. Why are you putting sad faces? Are you sad, Graham? Why is it? Look at how full that glass is. You guys are crazy. Look at it. They can't even go in anymore. Grim's is like the cherry on the top. They're just kind of hanging out there. They're ready to fall out. It's just spilling. Thank you, Darth, for the tidbits. Yeah, it just needs more pink. Yeah, oh, you knocked Grim's out. Holly, thank you for the tidbits. Are they gonna stand? Let's look. Oh, no, they did not stand. Thank you, Grim, for that scary.
That was scary.
That was scary. Oh, you had one stay in, Holly. One stayed in. Damn it. One of your little hearts stayed in. Look, it's at the top. She's like, they must stay in. Holly, thank you for the tidbits. Ooh, this lizard thing, yo. This lizard thing. I feel bad for killing it. Did it say? Oh, they stayed in, Holly. Yes. Look at how creepy that looks, though. Okay. Here it is. All blinking, right? Drink it. Would it be crunchy or squishy?
That terminal's already been neutralized. Welcome
Brood.
to Belsavis. I'm Commander Geeland, and
Can you guys hear the game?
to my territory.
Ew, boo. Some are crunchy. Yeah, like their little bones and everything. Why are we making this gross?
I know what you are. I've
know what you
encountered
are.
your siblings already.
Oh, my back.
Yes, place has always had a theatrical streak, but now you're here. I know you came for the Eshka, but they won't be following you
Lo?
anywhere. This prison and everything in it is mine. Every droid, turret, and camera.
Kill him.
You're a rat in a
I'm a
very big
good
cage,
Jedi in
and
this
you'll die
playthrough.
like one.
You can destroy my body, but I will always
Yeah,
be
the
part of
volume is
Force.
maxed.
As you like.
Yeah, it's maxed.
Prison systems are authorized to kill you on sight. You won't survive the onslaught for very long.
Whatever. Uh-huh.
You have my attention.
Friends,
Two rights. No, two wrongs don't make a right. Right? If it was playing regular, like a gray playthrough, I'd totally go. That Dangua.
You appear well acquainted with Belsavis.
I guess, right? We're trying to play good here. It's not the dark side yet, or the gray side. Some Republic parts. Take this data to guide you. Disassemble the terminals to find it. Oh my God, there's a droid behind us! You're like Republic scum. You know what? Imperial trash. Cotton candy saber for the win. Okay. Excuse me. I have to go back this way, I think. It's not right, but it's okay. Isn't it Imperial scum? Or Imperial... No, it's Imperial trash, isn't it? Now I don't even know. You have me doubting myself. Ah! No!
Okay.
Don't they say Republic scum? Republic trash? It's one of the two. And then Imperials are just... They're jerks, man! Okay. Okay. I have to go this way to get parts. Well, maybe you could go gray side. It's fine. Oh, shit. I used that too soon. We're just misunderstood. Trying to enslave everybody is not misunderstood. I'll show you misunderstood with my lightsaber. Oh, Jesus. Hey, some of us don't do that. Yeah, and some Jedi are total jerks, man. Except for Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan is not a jerk. Woo! Okay. Do I still have to go the same way? Do I have to freaking leave just to come back? Because that'll be annoying. Begin scavenging the auto repair module from the Bracada terminal. SS-54 in the high security section. Okay. So we do have to leave here. Okay, dudes, my dudes. Hey, why aren't you healing me, jerk? I'm gonna have to switch him out, because, he's just not doing what he's supposed to. Ah, shit. See? Gonna have to bring in stupid Theron. Dear Christ, I walked near my computer room and heard the last supernatural thing and jumped out of my skin. Oh my god, Justin, that's what you get. That's awesome. I'll just spit on my computer keyboard. I'm sorry if you saw that. That's gross. And I'm sorry, keyboard. Hydrate is out of stock. That's fine. I can just hydrate like that. I have to work on that a bit more just because some people were spamming the crap out of it. And I was like, hey, I did not come to stream to pee every 2 seconds. It was so loud. He made Anakin Skywalker think he died. He is a jerk. Hey, he made Anakin Skywalker think he died. He is a jerk. You're comparing Obi-Wan Kenobi to Anakin Skywalker right now? There's a reason why he made him think he was dead, right? Right? Thank you for the hydrate and for the phasmophobia spook, Justin. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Hey, he did it. Yeah, it's probably out of stock for you because you already used it at some point. They're only supposed to go out of stock for 15 minutes. So, I don't know what's up with that. Grim, do you have access to the viewer rewards? No, I was saying he made him think he was dead and it was the council that made this decision. Think who was dead? Like, Obi-Wan made Anakin think Obi was dead? Is that what you're saying? Cheating? I don't think he's cheating, Mom. Okay, so we gotta go back outside to get the stupid parts I need. Oh, God.
Allow us. That's quite enough of that. That's quite enough of that.
Okay. Da, 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 da. So, Justin, did you get all your shopping done? Did you go spend all your monies? Oh, ooh. Oh, that was a good one. Dance, boys, dance. Mama likes it when you dance. And then die. $400 later. Ooh, ouch. No, the council made Anakin think Obi-Wan died. They even had a funeral for him. But I mean, that wasn't Obi-Wan's fault. Okay, so where do I gotta go get these parts? Is it right here? Because if it's right... Yes! I'm like, that would be really convenient if it's just right here. Okay, let's go around. I don't feel like taking these guys on right now. I got a quest to finish. Why am I running on foot? True, but it made Anakin turn more to the dark side. He was going to the dark side regardless. We all know this. Yoda knew this. Oh, crap.
It must be weakness.
Dude, seriously. It might have made him think differently because Obi-Wan was like family. Yeah. I could see that. I mean, the guy did kill a whole clan of Tusken Raiders. And a whole bunch of kids. I mean, like, it was there, right? It was bound to happen. I want that purple one. I don't know if he would have turned away from the dark side. I guess it doesn't really matter because, like, we end up with Luke, right? Right? We will never know. I'm really happy to see that Ahsoka was in The Mandalorian. I haven't watched the Book of Boba Fett yet, so please no spoilers. But I think that is a female role model for little girls who are getting into Star Wars to look up to, you know, nowadays. So that's exciting. And the actress that portrayed Ahsoka in the live action part, right? She did phenomenal. So I'm excited to see where that goes. I'm excited to start the Book of Boba Fett, but what I'm doing is I'm waiting till all the episodes are out. And then we're going to watch it with my son. He's 7. We just finished watching... It wasn't my first time watching The Mandalorian Season 1 and 2, but it was my son's first time. And he's, like, just enamored with it now. So that's exciting. He was excited to see Ahsoka on screen, too, because he really liked her. Am I going the right way still? Yes. Level 2. Going down! What are you at now? Still at 48? We gotta get you to 50. Let's see here. So Darth needs 2 more followers to hit that 50 mark so we could help him get to affiliate. When did I start streaming games for the first time? God, I don't remember how long ago that was. Just a little over a year, but I wasn't doing it seriously as I was now. I didn't have a schedule. I was just playing things here and there. I wasn't recording my streams. Looking back on it, it's funny. I think I started with Minecraft because I didn't know how to play. And then I did Cyberpunk when Cyberpunk first came out. And that was a downer. I will be playing it. There's supposed to be some updates coming out for that, but that's besides the point. I did Cyberpunk and then I was doing The Sims. And then I was lax on it for a bit. Donnie Be Good, how's it going? Phasmo and Among Us for me. Oh, was it, Justin? That's awesome. Those are good games to... You probably got a lot of viewership from that. When I first started doing it a little bit more seriously, taking it more seriously, was when I started streaming Fortnite. Because I was like, you know what? The kids are back in school. I can create a schedule. And I think I can make something out of this. Because I'm going to leave anyways. And I'll leave from work. So I started doing that. I found Lady by accident. Thank you for the tidbits, Darth. I appreciate that. You struggled at first? Yeah, see, I did too. The me and Lady started streaming together. And apparently we are hilarious together. Hello, Donnie Be Good. Nice to see you back in the chat. And then... I remember I wanted to find more Canadian streamers, and I was looking some up, and I think at that time, Paul was playing Fortnite with his son, and I think it was something, like, the title was something like, Old Canadian Bald Man Playing Fortnite, and I was like, what? And I remember looking it up, and he invited me to start streaming with him, to have someone to stream with more, and we've been streaming steady on a schedule since, I want to say August? I think it was August. We've become good friends. We've made a lot of friends on here. A lot of new people coming to chat. And now we're trying to help anybody else hit affiliate and get where they want to be too. Because we know how hard it is.
You haven't heard of us.
So you played the game called The Picture's Little Hope. It talks about Witch Trials and Plays Until Dawn or Heavy Rain game. Was fantastic horror story. Ooh. And see, I'm a big chicken, so playing horror story by myself, I have a hard time. I'm such a big baby. But Phasmo was fun to play. Funny games are, scary games are fun to watch, yeah. And then Grim started following Paul and me. Was it Grim that got us into Phasmo? Played some DBD. We've just been playing all sorts of games, having fun, meeting new people, like-minded people, which is nice. We have a really good community with lots of nice people. Yeah, scary games are fun. And, yeah, I think the best way to return... That was scary.
That was scary.
So I think that the best way to return, like, the good, not the good luck, but, you know, like, the good mojo is put good mojo back out there, and that's to help other people with their streaming. Especially nowadays. I think it's, like, meant to be with the pandemic. We should play... I miss Phasmophobia. If you want, Grim, we can play Phasmophobia Tuesday. It's kind of open. I don't know if Paul's playing anything that day. There we go. If you want, I can hop off this and we can play Phasmophobia right now. Doesn't bother me. Level 68. Oh my god. Stretch out that back. Thank you for the supernatural. That was scary. What happened to the dark side tune? I still have her. I don't know if I'm feeling her. I might remake that one. I have to hit level 70 on this. What? Am I not done in there? I thought I grabbed everything in there. Okay, let's go back. You will see me right out that door. This door? I have to go back in there. Apparently I'm missing something. Lies. Lies. You're such a Sith. You feed me with lies. Yeah, don't worry. I still have the dark side tune. She's just, I think I might make a different one. Nope, you're not lying. But I didn't see you there. Okay, I have to go. Yeah, see, it's still showing a purple thingy. Did I miss someone? My bad, at the prison administration center. See? Can't trust a word of a
Clearly you haven't heard of us.
Good, good. Eats egg roll in menacing way. Mmm, egg rolls. Johnny be good. Meet Darth. Darth is a new friend. Donnie Be Good is a recent new friend too. Here, Darth, let me do you a favor. There we go. Oh, it's Donnie. Now you made me hungry for egg rolls. I want egg rolls. What's this? Okay, we'll get this. Out of range? How? Like, you want me to be sitting on it? I got pad thai. Oh, pad thai. Yo, this thing. I didn't want that. Now I'm really hungry. That's just rude. Garlic chicken egg rolls sound good. Frick, I'm hungry. I have like these giant spring roll things, and now I'm debating freaking tossing them in the oven. I had what was supposed to be a really good dinner, and I made salmon, and I don't know if it's just lately, but it seems like the meats are going downhill. My salmon was full of bones. Now, I grew up fishing all my life. I am not used to having bones in my fish because we gut the damn things properly. So to have a whole bunch of bones in my fish just turns my stomach. Oh, cheesecake. God, that would kill my stomach, but I want it. Oh, I'm gonna message my husband and be like, do you know if we still have any of those spring rolls? Yeah, so like my supper just turned my stomach. And now I'm like, you're like instant full because you're like, I don't want to eat anymore. People don't know how to do their jobs. Yeah, you know what I think it is? It's a freaking machine doing the salmon. So, do you happen to know if walk up to him and be like, babe, cheesecake, no. Oh, cheesecake. Cheesecake. Yeah, I'm a chef with lactose intolerance. I think that's it in this one. See, now you got me wanting egg rocks. Egg rocks? Oh, frick, I'm hungry now. I want pad thai. So pat to you. I know what you meant, but I had to read it the way you wrote it. It was good. Okay, so it's got to be that thingy right there. Medium rare prime rib with garlic mashed potatoes. Oh. I can't even eat beef anymore, which is really depressing. I just can't process it, so I have to eat certain meats. But I can go for some pork ribs. Dang, now I'm hungry. My bad, stupid autocorrect. Don't worry. My autocorrect's dirty. It's usually telling people dirty stuff, so don't feel too bad. You got one for me? Got one what? Ribs? Baby back ribs. Have you ever had mac and cheese grilled cheese with prime rib meat? No. Can't say I have. But why does it sound good? Like, cause I'll make meatloaf, and I'll make the barbecue sauce for my meatloaf, and then the next day I'll slice meatloaf and put that on grilled cheese with like mushroom, like sautéed mushrooms and spinach and everything. Oh, Because anything with cheese is usually amazing. I love cheese. Cheese doesn't love me. Right? Anything with cheese is usually amazing. This is not wrong. This is the way.
There must be weakness.
You should divorce Cheese's ass and that bastard. Oh, no, never. I'll still eat it. I take the lactose pills when I have, like, a lot of dairy. Because, cheese. Don't get mad at the cheese. If anything, divorce my stomach. My intestines. Okay, cotton candy business here. Please stand aside. Oh, he's not answering me. Of course he doesn't have his phone nearby. Just because I am starving. I'm lactose. Had to get dairy-free cheese that I use. Yeah, that's what I use too. I get the marble one. But you know, like, you can't get dairy-free Gouda and... I do find being lactose intolerant that having the goat cheese doesn't bother my stomach, though. Isn't that weird? Maybe it's just cow stuff that bugs me, because I can't have red meat. Well, red cow meat so far. We didn't go moose or deer hunting this year, so haven't tried that yet. There we go. Think you're onto something. Anything cow, right? Whisper.
07 wants you to whisper for the following 10 seconds.
Why would you want me to whisper? You just don't want me talking. Yes, you can find some at some stores here in Texas. It might be anything cow, right? Right? This is me whispering. This is as quiet as I get. Oh, that got me good, Graham. That got me good. Okay, out this way. It's been more than 10 seconds, right? Hey, Holly, call my house and tell Al to go make me food. Oh! Oh, it wasn't you! It was Donnie. Donnie with the goat. Don't just assume it was me. Well, what can I say? It's your goat. It's Grimm's goat. Gouda dairy-free cheese. I get it almost every... Oh, I hear him downstairs. Maybe he's looking for me.
Allow us.
Allow us. Die.
That's quite enough of that.
Yeah! Yeah! Okay, those guys were pretty easy. 10 o'clock. I don't like eating like 4 hours before bed, but I will because supper sucked. I was so excited to eat salmon, and it just done ruined it for myself. I had one bite, and there was like a really big bone in it. I'm like, ugh. So I kept chewing. Another bone. Thank you for the posture check. Thank you, Lightsy. I'll send you some more decks of cards, Lightsy. Freaking guy, die. Yeah, so first bite, had 2 bones. Kept eating, I was fine. Second bite, another bone. I'm like, yeah, that's gotta be it. And then, third bite, there was another bone. And I was like, I'm done. And I was just like, it turns you off your food, you know? And then you're like, hey, I'm over it. I was just done. There you go. I send you to. I'll send you to. What's that say? I got you, boo. Okay. Can I go here now? Can I go back to my door? I can. Is that you? No, this is not you. This is not Darth. We keep going. Yeah, okay. What? Refilled with bad guys, but I already cleared you guys out. Like, go away. Do you guys have like a day job or something?
Let's settle this.
Okay, we got him. Oop, wrong way.
Must be weakness. That's quite enough of that.
So what do you think, Grim? Do you want to play Phasmo at some point? Like this week or something? I know you're gonna wait till I get off and be like, so you want to play Phasmo now? Because you're bad like that. Like, stay dead. I already killed you. Carvis has been defeated. What the heck was that? Was that in the game or is that someone playing a card? Jeez. Carvis has been defeated. No. Tuesday, maybe? Okay. Too bad you didn't have the ability to freaking edit my schedule. You could be an editor, but you're not allowed to do anything. Like, lame. It was a ghost in your short? In your short? Ghost in your house. My house? Probably. Ooh, there is some in the freezer. Cool. For now.
What do you know of the Eshkar?
Hollow voice? I can't believe my fingers did that. He may be interested in becoming... Okay, unlike the other Eshka, Hollow Voice and his followers tried to work with other species. He may be interested in becoming your ally.
Deepest cells and strongest defenses. Sounds
Almost as bad as 100 min hours. Huh?
And disengaging those protocols should be my first priority.
Oh, okay. I thought you were telling me something. I'm like, hey, what? Oh my god. Then you may free Hollow Voice's followers from maximum security. Yeah, and where will you be?
What will you be doing in the meantime?
That's not suspicious at all. Ooh, I got a new gown. I'm calling it a gown. I know it's not, but that's what I'm calling it. Okay. Ooh, dang. I got a lot of stuff in here I gotta get rid of. Where did it go? It's right here. It's not any better than what we have. How am I not wearing these? Wait. No. What was the stats? 425. Okay, well, we're gonna put that in there. Oh, I didn't have the XP on. What a dum-dum. Okay, well, let's send what's-his-face out real quick. While we're doing all this. Yes.
And my work is done.
Okie dokie, he's gone. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm not gonna need this. Lightsabers we keep, thank you very much. What is this? I am trying to get to you. It was from TikTok or something. Gonna be hard to get upgrades from quest equipment. Yeah. I've been, I keep, like, the better stuff that I end up getting, and then I upgrade that stuff. But the quest items, like, they're non-upgradable almost. Like, okay. What the heck is this? Oh, he returned. Okay. Okay, so now... he looked pretty depressed there. That was good. You know, it'd be helpful now, one of those little bitty button things. But, of course, there ain't one here now. Okay. Shroom. Is this you? No, that's not you. Right? No, because you would show up on my thing. Oh, these guys again? Jeez Louise, man. Just stay dead. I gotta add more to TikTok. I haven't in a while. You have to think of it as like free advertisement, right? Oh. Yeah, yeah, you are, you are. Okay, let's let them do that. Okay, officer. The noise they make is kind of funny. Okay. Definitely gonna have to find like a medic droid or something. Whoop whoop. Okay. Oh, I see where you're at. Okay. What is this? Taking on asylum. Okay, yep, I gotta go to my left. Or actually, it's to my right. It's over here somewhere. I gotta follow this road for a bit, and then I'm gonna cut to the right, and then Darth should be that way. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Graham. Why aren't I moving? Jesus, hell, that scared the crap out of me. Excuse me, lizard. Zombie. I think I went the wrong way. I guess we'll see. It's gotta be up here somewhere. Looks like I'm getting closer to... Yeah, I totally am. Or he's getting closer than me. One of the two. Mm-hmm. No. Just stopping at around people like, hi. He's on this road. So I gotta go. Oh, I went the... No, I'm not going the wrong way. I gotta go all the way over there. God dang. Hi. No, no. I'm blocking your road. Yay!
Says hands up for 5 seconds.
My hands are up. Are you dressed kind of like Darth Revan? Caravis Ravik. Hello, Darth. Hands up, baby, hands up. Are you up on the ice? No, I'm on the road. Whenever my kids were like coughing and they're scared that they're choking, we'd be like, hands up, baby, hands up. Oh yeah, how do you emote? I can't remember. Isn't it like, it's in the chat, right? God, I don't remember. That's how often I play. Clicking my heels together. I want to go back to Oz. Okay, so I have to go all the way over here. Isn't that great? That's awesome, right? Okay. Wait, do I have to go around the ice for that? How the heck do I get all the way over there? You have a hula hoop? A hula hoop. Wait, I have a moat somewhere. Where are they again? Where are they? Where? Oh, right there! I found them! That is not a club dance. That's a stripper dance. Okay. So... I don't know which way to go. This map, yo. This map. I want to say let's go this way. If anything, it's just going to add to the map, right? I don't think so. It looks pretty blocked over there. Okay. Stop fighting. There, he got him. What's a stripper name, Crystal? A stripper name? Crystal? Are you asking me if my name's a stripper name? I said she was doing a stripper dance. That was not a club dance. I mean, I used to have like the stripper stalker. Her name was Star. Oh, big boy.
That's quite enough of that.
She was something else. For having a stripper name? Nah. I said her dance was like this club dance was a stripper dance. It was not a club dance. She's just trying to get the money. The money, honey. Okay, so... Do we go down from here? Like, I don't get it. These maps. These maps. Having a stripper name online would be great. It would probably get you a lot of views. Okay, it's gotta be this one. Yeah, why aren't I in my car? My car. My speeder. Do 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 do. Okay, right turn, Clyde. What the heck was that?
Just like Z says
I was just about to take a drink too. Thank you, Lightsy. It's making me yawn. I don't know why. Oh my god, I think my husband might be making me food, but I think it's the candle I'm smelling. It is a salted caramel apple candle. Okay, that was a good stretch. Thank you. Oh, you know what? I'm being kind of rude here. Oh shit. Darth, if you go in, if you have Discord and you go into the stream waiting room, I can pull you in and I can hear you on the voice chat. It might be easier. Donnie, be good. I'll salt your caramel. I said. I just said that to my girlfriend and she walked away. Yeah, so if you go into the Discord and you click, if you go into my Discord and you go to the waiting to stream room, I'll drag you into the stream room. And I can hear you in there. Instead of forcing you to chit chat on the chat. What do you got now? What is that? Why is there a cat screaming? I'll drag your stream. Never mind, it's getting out of hand. It's okay, we're dirty here too. As long as no one's being mean, it's fine. One sec here. Why won't it let me drink? Move to. There we go. Hello, hello? I freaking muted him. Why does it do that? I think that's on your end. It says you're muted. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the goat, Lightsy. Yeah, if you are in Discord, if you look down at the bottom where you see like your name with the circle flashing around it, there's like a microphone, a headset. Click on the microphone. There you go. I should hear you now. Because you're not muted on my end. Let me mute and then unmute you, see if that helps. Hello, hello? User volume. Yeah, no, not muted. Do you have problems with Discord at all any times? Because I know Lady does sometimes, and sometimes we have to go in the first room. At least in Paul's anyways. See, like, let me drag this over to my main screen here. Why won't it unfreaking click? I mean, Discord is fine. On occasion, I scream at it, then it works. Then I go... Oh, I was talking to Darth. Sorry. I should have been more clear. So... I thought I seen him go this way. Oh, there's fighting here. Let me back up. Yeah, it's muted again. You know what? Let's go back to this waiting to stream room. Confirm. I'm gonna drag you there. Does it work for you here? Let's drag this over. Okay. So we have this. See my name's down here? Can we see that? And these should all have no lines on them. Oh, my bad. So if just de pomme is apple juice, jus de pomme is apple juice, then jus de pomme de terre would be potato juice or vodka. Potato juice? It says I have to push to talk on Discord enabled. Oh, okay, that's in your settings. That should be here. And are you on a phone or are you on the computer? Because that is a setting that you have. It's the push to talk setting. And that means you have to push to talk. Where is that freaking setting? Lightsy, do you happen to know where that setting is? The push to talk? It says he has push to talk on Discord enabled. Because if you're on a phone, is that a different spot? But vodka is just potato juice, right? It's fermented potato juice. Okay, where is that? It's in settings, voice, and video. Okay. Oh, right here. Thank you. So if you go to, if you're on computer, it's this little, let me make this bigger, see if it helps. Oops, where did my Discord go? Right here, the little cog, right there. So user settings, click on that. Voice and video. And voice activity. Because you want push to talk off. That one didn't get me. Haha. Let me know if that helps you. Oh, that one got me. It scared you? You scared my mom. Did you find your settings, Darth? Sorry if I'm constantly rambling when I'm trying to help someone. It's because I'm IT, so I'm used to having to get a response from someone. Me and Lightsy are a team of one. Are a team. One of us will get you. Yep. That's usually the way it works with you too. A team of one. I read that wrong. Okay. Let's see if he's in here. Test. Yeah, because I can see my name light up when I'm talking in Discord. So when you talk, if, like I said, if you go to, whoop, bring this back here, the user settings. So beside your name, you'll see like the microphone, the headset, and then the little. No problem, Lightsy. Thank you so much for stopping in and spending bits and scaring the crap out of me. Good times. I'm sure we'll hang out again. Have a good night. I hope you keep getting better. Oh my god, excuse me.
Can you hear me now?
I can. There you go. I can hear you meow. Oh, I could. It done disappeared on you. He's like, crap, I had it. It's good to know now, too, because if you ever, when you get your own Discord and you have it set up.
Well, no, I have my Discord set up.
Woo! There you are.
I haven't set up all of that stuff up to it. Like, I have different channels. It's just.
Okay.
I don't have it pushed to talk.
Oh,
so
gotcha.
like,
yeah.
So I was like very confused. I was like, how does this work?
Yep, I had to turn the push to talk off in this too because it was annoying. So I'm gonna drag us over to the stream room and see if it cuts you off there, if it switches any of your settings. So let's check that out. Okay. So we're gonna drag him over. Test. Yeah, see, it brought him to mute right away.
No, it's still working.
There we go. It just brought you over to mute right away. Woohoo! Wow, hello, voice. We go. Okay. Wait, is he over here? Yeah, he's over here. There you are. Oh, he stopped. Technical difficulties? Yeah, I don't hear him. What's going on? Let's see here. User volume's up. He's not muted on my end.
No.
There we
it's
go.
Just I had to keybind it to something else.
Oh, yeah.
Because if I switch from Discord to Star Wars, it kind of makes it where I can't push the button correctly.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's why I always ended up leaving it just like regular talk enabled. Because of the way Star Wars is set up. It's just always open. I'm gonna head this way because of the map. We're kind of there. Let me go like this. Sorry, I was fixing something in the Discord. Keep on going. Yeah, good night, Lightsy. Get better. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go to the right because I'm not sure where the entrance is to this one. Yeah, it's gotta be over here. It's gotta be. We're at level 68. We're making it up to Paul. Well, every time I catch up to him, he, like, speeds ahead 10 more levels, but he's probably maxed now. No, we gotta go this way. Sorry. Trick driving. Trying to figure out where to go, okay? Do I go around? It's gotta be around. Yep, it's over here. I like this Force Quake. Oh yeah. There we go. Will we finish this quest finally? Whee! Can you come into this one? Can you come in? Did he come in? Oh yeah, he was totally able to come in. Cool. Phone's not gonna go now. Okay, Mom. Thanks for stopping in. Talk to you later, Gator. Okay, so we want this computer. Thanks for putting your spazzy cats in the chat. Yeah, security is everyone's responsibility.
I know what you did, Jedi, but nobody locks me out of my system.
Nobody puts baby in the corner. Oh.
I simply wish to find the Eshka without interference.
Challenging me was stupid. I'm in charge here, and you're standing on a block of quarantine cells.
As in sick.
Oh, this AI.
Oh, Theron, cover your mouth.
She's worried about the Rona.
I accidentally break the air filters. I guess all those disease-laden spores will go pouring back in.
Man. Star Wars new man.
Such an accident would not be fatal to a Jedi.
Not right away, no. Unfortunately, all the prisoners in this block will get the same treatment. And they don't have a Jedi's constitution. I could release them before they get sick, but I just don't know what kind of mood they're in.
This is between us, Gillen. Let the prisoners out.
Just remember, only the very worst come to Belsavis.
Oh.
Allow us.
Oh, jeez.
That's quite enough of that. Really, you haven't heard of us?
Okay, dude, seriously. Give you a few buffs. There we go. Spam the crap out of that force quake. Ah!
That's quite enough of that.
Goku! Am I going the right way? Yeah. Okay, so did we finish that quest? Like, what is going on here? Let's take a look. Access the second control to JP maximum security. Okay, and it's still called taking the asylum. What a long friggin' quest, man. Whoa! God, that kind of scared me. Okay. Excuse me, coming through. Yeah, yeah, rawr. Ow. Off.
That's quite enough of that.
Okay, he did. Which way are we going now? So yes. Whoa! Whoops, whoops, why is she still running? Go this way. Get in your car, lady. In the speeder, away! Okay, he's still following. Okay, we're good, we're good. Gotta make sure I'm going the right way here. It's hard to tell. I'm gonna stick on the road. It's like, I think I'm going the right way, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% here. Like, how do we get up? Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Graham. Like, is it a left turn at Albuquerque here? Why is this here? Refresh? Sure. Oh, it's a chat. What happened there? Darth is paused. What he doing? Let's go back and check on him. Oh, he's good now. It's like, welcome to the chat room, like I haven't been here before. That's what you were doing. That was scary.
That was scary.
Thank you. Okay, thanks. Look, I got spring rolls. I almost pushed my wine right off my desk. Okay. They're gonna be hot, so I'm gonna let them cool down a bit. We're just gonna go like this. Thank you for the supernatural. That was scary, Darth. That was funny. I'm like, he's sitting there. He's paused. What's he? He must be stuck or something. No, you were trying to scare me. I'm gonna get somewhere safe and I can take a bite out of my spring roll. Okay. These ones I could eat. They got the porks in them. Special restraint cell? Sounds kinky. Oh my god, did we go the wrong way? See, I don't know. That's my problem. Ow.
Clearly you haven't heard of us. Let's settle this.
Oh, they made me all slow and stuff.
That's quite enough of that.
Okay, while I'm fighting... Oh, I see. There's a break in the wall. Okay. Got it. Okay. There's a break up ahead. So if we go this way... Do 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 do. Okay, the break isn't there. It's gonna be on the next wall then. Okay, wait. We're gonna park right here. I'm gonna park it. That sounded dirty. You know what I mean. Park it right here. Because you guys made me starving. That was scary.
That was scary.
That one was scary. Oh, that's hot. I just dropped my phone. Did you guys hear that? Jeez. Scone dogs? No. Al made me spring rolls. But they're still too hot. Like, burn my mouth hot. But I'm just so starving from the no supper. Oh, and thank you again for the alert, Darth. We're just gonna go around him. Ah, dang it. I tried. Why won't I get out? Fallen Jedi.
Some exercise.
Heh. Oh, kind of burnt the inside of my mouth. What's a scone dog? Grim, care to explain? Who's shooting me? Yeah, I have no idea what a scone dog is. He's just driving around him in circles. So what did we say? Phasmo?
I was
Tuesday.
trying to confuse
Oh.
him.
Oh! Phasmo Tuesday, Grim? Is that what we're doing? Haha. Okay, we gotta go to this one. That done burned my lip.
So many cameras, Jedi. You can't hide from me. I look forward to seeing your face when you trigger my little surprise.
My little surprise. Sounds like he's overcompensating.
That's quite enough of that.
Okay. Get that there. Whoop, whoop. Okay, he's gone to the right. Let's help him out.
Just as I programmed. That's quite enough of that.
Hoo hoo hoo. Down you are, big boy. Whoa, how are you just walking by? Ow. Okay, he dead too. I like that jump those ones do.
Now, just as I programmed. That's quite enough of that.
Oh, owie. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Malfunctioning. Does that say Manhunter droid? It totally does. So there's two more over here. Might as well get them. Because you never know if this is going to come back to bite you in the booty.
That's quite enough of that.
And bounce, bitches. No, that's not very nice. There we go. Okay. This thing is red hot. Oh.
Good day.
Still hot?
Welcome to the psychiatric
Maybe.
unit.
The psychiatric unit.
Jedi, for once, could we please go somewhere pleasant?
Mm-mm.
A senior Republic officer left orders to restrain a dangerous prisoner suffering from the delusion she is a Jedi. You match this prisoner's description. I am here to facilitate your needs
Why'd you laugh?
during your stay.
Whatever you've been told, I'm a member of the Jedi Order.
Mm-hmm.
Accepting your condition is the first step to recovery.
Okay.
Please relax while I await Commander Gielin's input on breaking your Jedi delusions.
I could demonstrate my strength in the Force. Would that convince you?
Safety regulations forbid encouraging patients to act out their fantasies.
Don't be alarmed. This is only a demonstration.
Empirical evidence suggests a clerical error. I apologize, Master Jedi. System analysis also reports you are sending all clear signals. Allow me to send the next signal for you. Sent. Can I assist you further, Master Jedi?
Do you have any data on the Eshkar?
I apologize, but there is no prisoner named Eshkar in my database. Thank you. Please check your belongings before leaving the psychiatric unit.
Be careful. Our enemy has gone on the offensive.
Can't catch a break. Yeah, it's about time, don't you think? Okay. So, oh, you're right, like literally right there. I can see in your face. Okay. So, gonna go this way, take a left ski. Oh, he's pausing. I'll wait for him. It just gives me an excuse to eat my spring roll. They're so hot. I need to sneeze. Excuse me. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, I'm going to go this way. I know he'll catch up. It's all good. Oh, see, he's moving. That's cool. I see him on the map. Oh. Gonna do a right way, because it could be doing inventory. Oh, I hear force quake somewhere. Okay, so taking on the asylum. Okay, so I'm gonna be a loser, and I'm gonna use the what do you call it? The quick travel. And because if I go to, I'm gonna go to the prison administration using the quick travel, because there should be a speeder thingy there. I don't know if you can hear me, but that's what I'm doing. I should have went to the one outside.
Reloading!
Thank you, Graham. There should be a medic droid here too. No, that's not a medic droid. Where are they? Doesn't matter. Any one of these freaking things I could sell stuff. Okay.
Got a full stock and permission to sell.
Yeah. That's cool. I'm just gonna spam sell all this shit. What's this? No, we're gonna keep that. There we go. I don't use a lot of this stuff, so. It's just taking up inventory, you know what I'm saying? What the heck is that? Like what? There we go. Okay.
I'm back in one piece.
Yeah. There should be a, oh, it's over here. So we gotta go over there. Where was that? Was that south-ish? South? Yeah. Because I'm gonna go to the, whatever this is called there. The Republic Guard Post Beta Speeder. There. I'm gonna make my way over there. Wait, is it by the road? Yeah, so if we take the main road... Or I should say if I take... Whoa. That was weird. Grim, what's a scone dog? You didn't answer me. You didn't answer me. Because is there anything here? Nope. I think we're still heading in the right direction. Yeah, because it's going to be a right at the bottom of this. Almost there. It's gonna be a left here. Oh wait, did I go the wrong way? I did, didn't I? Yeah, he's like, turn around, come this way. He's like, follow me. The past the entrance crazy person. I was too busy looking at my map. Okay, so it should be this way, right? Yeah, there, it's down there. Got it, got it, got it. Get it, got it, good. Ancient alien droid. Okay, he's like over here somewhere. Where is he at? No heroic. Right here. Okay, so I am going to go to Op Center Speeder. Spring roll. I didn't know where I was going, so I go all over the place. I think it was Donnie Be Good that mentioned spring rolls. Thank you. If we can get this part done, I'm probably gonna call it quits for tonight. I know it's a weekend, but relax before. Well, now I'm gonna have to wait a few hours before going to bed because I'm eating. But I'm hungry.
Oh, that's fine with me. I have to work at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Ew.
Yeah, no, it's not fun.
Mm-mm. Shift work is gross. I feel for you. Shift work is gross. See, you should be in bed.
Who needs sleep?
Yeah, you know, both me and Paul, we have insomnia. So I usually get anywhere between 2 hours to 6 hours of sleep, max. You know, usually I'm feeling like crap if I'm getting more than 6 hours sleep. But...
Yeah, no, I only get maybe 4 to 5 hours of sleep a day.
Yeah, and you know, and people always ask me, how do you function on it? I don't know, I've always functioned just fine on it. Okay, this is different. Outer Tomb Transporter Center? I mean, okay. Whoa! What the hell? That was weird. Where the heck is this guy located? I'll wait for Darth right here, because I have to bite into this anyways.
Where did you go?
I went through that tunnel, and there was like a machine to click on. I can go back. Oh my god, I thought that was him. I was very mistaken. He should be just out here. Do you see me on the map? Oh my god, where are you? I'm at, what is this called here? The Belvis, or the Ops Center Speeder.
Give me 1 second.
Yep. You should be off your stuff now. You did stay up till 12, Carly, but get off your stuff at 11:30, okay? I have twin 15-year-old daughters, and they were just asking, how long can I stay on my electronics? It's the weekend, so they get longer privileges on that stuff.
Sorry, I was trying to take care of my cat that has an ear infection.
Oh, poor Minou. Do they have meds?
Yeah, he has antibiotics. He's very confused because his balance is all messed up.
Oh, poor thing. Yeah.
Yes. So right now he's like meowing, and I was like, oh no.
Please don't get sick.
Oh no, he's not getting like nauseous or anything. It's just like he's very confused why he can't like hold himself up correctly.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like one of those things where I'm just like, oh.
Poor thing.
And then on top of that, I live in a townhouse, so like I have to make sure he doesn't fall down the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
So give me 1 more second to make sure he's not going down the stairs.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Poor Menu. Well, now I feel better now that I ate. Justin, are you still on? Or maybe Justin's streaming. Let's go take a look. So we got Darth up to 48. Donnie, are you still here? Let's see. Okay. Justin is not on. Okay. We got Darth to 48. Cool beans. 2 more. Because he just needs those 48, right? Carly, are you still down here? Let's get him those last 2 that he needs. Let's get them those last 2.
Alright, I am back.
Sure. 1 sec here. Sorry. Bring me you and your sister's tablet on, please. You need 2 more followers, so I'm trying to get you that. To hit that 50. So I'm making my daughters bring me their tablets. Oh, they're coming. Let's get you those last 2. Do you have your average viewing high enough for affiliate yet?
I'm pretty sure I hit it like a while back.
Okay, yeah, so usually people struggle with one of the 2, right? For me, it was the average viewing. For some, it's either the followers. Others, it's the average viewing. Carly? Sorry, 1 sec. I know she's down here.
Yeah, no, I had to put his favorite blanket down.
Carly?
Just so he would lay down.
Girls, bring me your tablets, please. Because I'm going to add someone on your Twitch accounts. Please and thank you. Poor Minu. Come lay down on your blankie. Please don't go up and down the stairs.
I would prefer him to fall asleep on a blanket than me having to, like, walk step by step down the stairs with him.
Right? Exactly.
Because, like, he's smart. He stays by the wall, but at the same time, like he's gotten balance in his front legs back, but it's like his back legs that he's having like real bad issues with.
Oh, is he an older cat?
Huh?
Is he an older cat?
No, he's only 3 years old.
Oh my god, poor thing.
Yeah, no, we've been fighting his ear infection for like a good 2.5 months.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No, and the lady was like, y'all have been doing what you're supposed to be doing. It's just, like, maybe it was just deeper in there than what we could get.
Yeah. Poor thing.
So they flushed his whole entire ear out, and then they gave us more antibiotics. I think they put him on a stronger dose or something. So.
Poor thing. And they can't tell you what's going on or what they're feeling. That's what makes it even sadder.
Yeah, I mean, from what I can see is he's feeling a lot better because he's, like, trying to sleep all of it off.
Yeah.
Like today, he's been in, like, 2 different spots except for use the restroom.
Oh.
And that's it, like... And then, like, he's not drinking that much water, but he is eating wet food, so...
Okay.
So I'm not worried about, like... That has, like, stuff for them to keep themselves hydrated.
Yeah.
That's what the vets were saying, so I'm just like, great. So I don't have to worry about him drinking water as much, because he doesn't really want to drink it right now.
At least he's, like you said, he's eating his wet food.
Yeah, he's eating his... Well, the thing is it has to be, like, very, very, like, puree shredded. Because if not, then he will not eat it.
Fuzzy cat.
Freaking very, very picky.
The things we do for animals too, right? Sorry, I'm just waiting for my daughters to come back down with their tablets.
No, you're good. I mean, I'm just trying to make sure he doesn't go anywhere. Because right now I'm staring at him.
He doesn't have a kennel?
No, we kind of let him, like, with him, how he's feeling right now, he doesn't, like, usually we have to carry him down the stairs.
Okay.
There's only been once or twice where Like he's actually walked down there.
Oh, okay.
So.
It's just you want to make sure he's not actually going to attempt it, yeah.
Yeah, because if he does, last time I seen him try to attempt it, it was not funny. Like, he like fell over once, and I was like, oh, nope, after that, I'm picking you up.
Poor thing.
I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, with us, like, he went to the vet and stuff like that again, so I mean, like, they just said it, with the antibiotic being a little bit stronger and stuff and whatnot, it should be able to take care of the infection.
Yeah.
So, this time it should be taken care of within the next 3 to 4 days.
Oh, wow. Yeah. And then, poor thing, he's gonna be like, what's this walking normal stuff? Okay.
Probably. I mean, I have a, and like my cat, on the other hand, he's being a pain in the butt because he's so used to playing with his younger brother.
Okay.
And my cats look almost identical, so they like, with one not feeling the exact, like feeling like good and wants to play, like literally my cat was howling earlier because he wanted to play with his younger brother.
Yeah.
And we couldn't. So all I was hearing like for a good 15-20 minutes was
that, yeah, that howl. Oh my god, children.
Like, and I'm just like, why? You know.
I have 2 cats. One's half Maine Coon. Did you bring me your sister too? Did you bring me Carly's?
Carly's on it right now.
Is she?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's your Twitch thing?
And the funny thing is we thought our cats were overweight. They said and then the funny thing is they were like, no, your cat is like actually overweight. Or we thought he was underweight, but he's actually overweight. And then my wife was like, oh yeah, you just wait until you see our other cat. You're definitely gonna say he's overweight. I'm just like, oh great.
Sorry, auto-correcting on tablet here. That's the right one. Okay, found you. One sec here. Freaking tablets. Oh my lord, Becky. There's another one. I'm gonna pause it. Can you get your sister to go follow this gentleman for me, please? He needs one more, Haley. One more. Yeah, the name is right under the video. I have... So when I first started streaming, and you needed like certain hours and this and that. As long as you have like a few members in the household with separate accounts, to get those viewership hours, they'd all turn on their tablets for me and watch mom stream. My husband would watch me. And one of my best friends, he has an account. And I'd have them all open. Because you want to have at least... Was it 4 people watching you during the time? Because if it's under 4 people, then the streaming hours take a dive.
Yeah, I think it's like, I think now it's 5. You have to have it
at
like
least, yeah.
Like the amount of like 5 people constantly like viewing you.
Yes. Okay, we need one more. So if that other kid will just go, I'm gonna keep an eye on it while I finish this quest here. Where are you at? Where are you at in here?
I'm pretty sure I'm exactly in the same spot that I landed because I was...
Okay.
I was going back and forth from Discord and then
the kitty cat.
And that. I mean, right now he's good. He's laying down. I don't have to worry about him.
He's just chilling. Okay, where are you? You should be over here then. Because I think I see you. Yeah, you're right there. There you are. Whoop.
But I'm pretty sure the reason why he like, for the most part, he was kind of just laying down for the most part of all today. So I think he just got tired of sleeping. So
yeah,
he went looking for someone.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Lightsy, you're supposed to be in bed. You're supposed to be sleeping. You gotta get rid of that Rona. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go up this way. My other daughter should be giving you a follow very shortly. And then you'll have your 50. And then if you have all your stats, you should get an email within 1 to 2 days saying you hit affiliate. Is there another kid following? Let's see here. One more. Okay. Go up. And then I gotta click on this thing. And I have to go to the first one. It's called Outer Tomb Transport Center. And then I just click that. Oh, you're here too. Short. Okay, and then we're gonna go this way. From here. Pfft. Hair in my mouth. Let's see here. Did she follow yet? Okay. Let me send daughter a text real quick. Can you go, whoops, follow Darth Navarez on Twitch, please? There we go. I'll go back over here. I thought I saw. Yeah, I do see one. Okay, let's do this. You report your ailments. Well, can I put this here? Stupid locked freaking. This goes here. I've been falling asleep for the past 20 minutes. Gonna hit the bed. Night, Graham. Thanks for staying up. Much appreciated. Have a good night. Thanks for all the bits spending. And the gifted sub. That was really nice. And for your modding as usual. Have a good night, Graham. Get some sleep. I appreciate it, Graham. You have a good night. What the heck is Carly doing, man? One more. Let's go, kid. Actually, I wonder, can I? One second here. Okay, that's right on here. Already following. Okay. There we go. Let's go down here. Oh.
I'll be right back, you guys. I have to take him downstairs real quick.
Yeah, no problem.
Allow us. Never suspected scientists.
Off. Okay, got him. Whoop! Didn't see this fella. More. Which way then? We're going to go right. buff up a bit. What the heck is he hitting us with? Oops. So this is the guy we came here for?
That's quite enough of that.
Ha 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 ha. Okay, got those guys. And this is the guy we're here for, right? Oh no. Yeah, you're Rakata.
I thought the Rakata were wiped out by plague and rebelling slaves. Correcting such an injustice is a rare privilege. They have my lightsaber and all the strength I can muster.
Oh my god, how many times I gotta run around? Dude, seriously. Okay, let's do this, because I know what she's wearing is kind of lacking. Oh, seriously? My lord. Okay, never mind. All of that just to exit this god dang chamber? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, let's go back this way. I might have to call it quits anyways, just because, like, this seems to be a longer quest. And I'm at the, pretty much at the time that I wanted to be on for. Yeah, so we gotta go back this way anyways. He should be hanging out in here. Yeah, he totally is. Okay. Let's call him for a second.
Who do you need dead?
What do I need dead? Please, you barely kill anybody. Okay, so 210. Yeah, see, what I have here isn't any better.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
Okay, now I would like to sell this and this.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Okay, what was I doing? Oh, she said she followed him. Let's take a look-see. Bam! We got you to 50. Just like that. Okay, let's go. Thank you. Okay. When he comes back, we'll let him know. We got him to 50. Whoop, whoop. What was I doing?
A new follower.
Oh. Urban Legend, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. That done scared me. Good job. I appreciate it. Oh, boom. Some of the bits went flying everywhere. So, Darth Navarez. Don't know if you can hear me. You had just hit 50. So, if you have all your stats met, I'm hoping that that'll help you on the way a little bit. Hit your affiliate. Let's see here. I like helping people any way I can. Go. Yes. Yeah. Is it him behind me? No, he didn't move yet. He's probably still dealing with his poor Minu. Okay. Oh, crack in the back. Let's sell this. I don't need that.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Let's do a party dance. Emote. Celebrate? What is this? Cheer or clap, command, congrats.
Quite the success.
Oh, she's gonna talk.
Very well done.
What about a whoop? Okay, so I have... There you are! You just hit 50! You have your 50 followers. So let's see if that gives you all the stats you need. Woo! So if we go like this, and we go whoop.
You know, I definitely did. I see it on there.
There you go. Yep. Yeah! We got you to your 50. Congrats. So, yeah, you need so many hours or so many days streaming, so many followers, and so many average views, right?
Yes. So, essentially, I will just have to wait the next day or so to see if I get anything from...
Yeah, so if you go to the creator dashboard, I'll show you real quick. Oh my god, arrow. Wow. Speaking is hard. Okay. Twitch. Let's go. Let's mute that.
Yeah, no, I had to bring his food upstairs. I was like, nope, not doing that.
Oh, poor Manu.
Yeah, no, and he also was like, I knew he had to use the restroom because he keep on like looking at me.
Like, Dad, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah, it's definitely weird when you have to, like, you know when your cat is like, hey, take me downstairs.
Ooh, some Inception going on. Okay, so once you hit affiliate, you should get a, where is it? No, it's not in the community. Where is it? Settings. There should be a little spot that's going to pop up that's going to say affiliate. And you'll have to fill out your tax information and all that jazz. But there's another spot. One sec here. Where is it?
Great, that's always fun.
So once you hit your affiliate thing, you'll see it says achievements. You'll have the path to affiliate complete in your creator dashboard if it was complete. If you click on it, it should tell you, it should check mark all the stuff that you got done. And that's pretty much it. And then the next one's partner.
Okay, so it says I need one more follower because it says what is the bidding? It says 49 to 50.
Okay. So one of the people that followed you might sometimes certain accounts will take longer to register. So if that's the case, you let me know and we'll see if we can get you another follower. Okay, let's see here. So if we go, I just finished that weird quest, so I gotta go back. I'm gonna go back, and then I'll call it quits for the night. Where can I go to this? Republic Guard Post Beta Speeder? Yeah, whatever, that's where we're gonna go. I'll park my butt there. This taxi doesn't go there? Oh, okay, well, we'll go to this one. And then I gotta leave this. Oh, I think he'll come out of there. He should be okay. basically I'm just gonna park myself right here. Oh man. We got lots done. What are we? Level 68. Oh my. Got a little bit to catch up to Paul, but that's okay. It's fine. It's no biggie. So that quest is almost done. But if I keep playing, I'm going to be playing till way past the time I told myself I was going to play till. I'm going to just make sure Darth is good.
So it does say that I have 37 followers, not 50. So I think it just needs time to register.
Okay, yeah, so that's probably the thing.
And then the only other thing is I haven't streamed in a few days, so I think in the next 7 days I have to stream, and then I should be fine.
Yep.
And
then it should register.
And then average viewers, I only need to have, with 7 days I'll have the average viewer already done.
Yeah, that one I the average viewing, that's the one where it kind of struggled. So as long as you have like 4 or 5, and then if you see if it drops, even if you only stream for like an hour, be like, okay, I'm calling it quits, because it'll average out at the end of all your stream times put together for that month or that week. Yeah. So what I used to do is if I had a view count of like 5 and it dropped down to 4, you don't want it to drop below that, so I would cut the stream. And then you could go back on that same day, later on that day, get some friends or, family members to watch. I have a separate account that I have for crafting too, that I would throw up that account on my other computer, have that watching my stream, just so you have so many people watching you while you're streaming. It's just to hit that affiliate. Once you hit affiliate, Twitch also makes it more discoverable, right? So, and then you're able to collect like donations and bits and all that stuff too. As soon as you hit affiliate. It's just getting there, that's the rough part. Okay, let's go over to the chat part. Like, I think we were at, oh my god, I think we're, while I was streaming today, or this time here, I was around 18 viewers. And now we're down to 3. Usually I would have cut the stream a while back, but I really wanted to get some leveling up done. So that's cool. That works. That's fine. Let's pull up everybody that donated.
Yeah, no, there was 1 month, or it might have been 2 months where they had like triple XP, and that's where I got a lot of my characters leveled up.
And Christmas too, they had some too. Okay. Yeah, so I think Tuesday I might be playing, it looks like we're playing Phasmo. I think Grim really wants to play Phasmo. We haven't played in a while. Monday,
I'm off on Tuesday, so I'm down if y'all just send me a message on Discord if y'all want me to join.
Yeah, whenever we're playing, if we have room for people, anybody's welcome to join. That's not a problem. We were playing, we played so many different games. We have a raft we were playing Valheim, but Paul really needed a break from that one. He goes back in this stream and sees that, he'll laugh. We play
why did he need a break
from Valheim? Because it was starting to drive him nuts. We're on one of the last boss, but he was just like, he kept dying. He's like, okay, I need a break from it for a bit. And we're like, okay, there should be another update coming up with more boss and stuff. Eventually we'll drag him back in.
Yeah, no, I mean, I have Valheim.
Valheim's good to stream too.
But the funny thing is like, I have so many games, like, not just on PC, but like, on my PlayStation 5, on my Xbox.
Yeah.
I'm so behind on games.
So behind on games. Don't feel bad. I am too, and I do this all the time, but, I just play the games that I enjoy. I'll try out a game, and if it's just like not for me, then it's like, you know what, never mind, I'm out. My daughter wanted to play Genshin Impact with her. I thought it was like an MMO. No, it's a game you're playing by yourself. Boring. So I stopped playing that one.
Well, no, there is an MMO, like an MMO aspect where you can play with them, but like you have to get very far in the game.
Yeah, and I was like, I do not have the time and energy for this game. And she's like, okay. I do play Fortnite with my other daughter and with Lady of Darkness. I think you might have seen her in Paul's chat today. She's one I stream with all the time. Usually she's streaming something too on her PlayStation or whatever. She likes people coming in to hang out with her. Who else? Oh my god, there's quite a few of them that we stream with regularly. Is that it?
And I don't try to be winning the bit war.
It just happens. It just happens. Oh my god, that's funny. No, that was funny. That was good. And then, what was it? Samaj in Paul's today just came in and was like, you know what? Whatever. And dropped like 1,300. Who did that? It wasn't Samaj. I can't remember who the heck it was. Okay, what are we at here? Yeah, so I'm going to end the stream, but... yeah, if you ever have any questions or whatever, if there's something I can answer, I will. Send me like a DM on Discord. Ask me up in the chat. If I don't know, you know, someone might. Paul too, he's usually pretty good for answering any questions as long as he knows the answer. When it comes to like bots and stuff like too, my mods are pretty good. They know quite a bit of stuff too. I have a large group of the followers stream as well, and they'll have answers sometimes too. So they're all really good for that. But tonight was pretty quiet. Usually during the week, I find that's when you get the more viewerships and more people just hanging out. Star Wars is a pretty good community too. I've been noticing like streaming. A lot of people pop in for that because there's not as many people streaming as there are people playing or viewing.
Well, I will say this, in February 15th, or like a day or two before that, I would recommend anyone streaming it, because once that update drops, a lot of people are going to be streaming it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, my birthday's February 13th. Maybe I will.
So just a heads up, if you want a lot of views.
Yeah, my birthday's like February 13th, so maybe I'll play Star Wars for a bit. Okay.
Because I definitely know it's either the 14th or the 15th. Because they didn't say they were going to push it back again, but...
yeah, because that was supposed to be that was supposed to be last month, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was supposed to be in December.
Yeah.
And I got so butthurt when it happened. I was like, no!
Yeah, I know a lot of people were coming in when me and Paul we were doing a few quests, and they're like, we're like, yeah, the update's coming up tomorrow, we're gonna play, and then they're like, yeah, it's not happening. We're like, what? No! Because I just bought the subscription, because I'm like, oh yeah, it was gonna be a big update, and then it didn't happen, so.
Because like, the weapons we're supposed to get more weapons, more clothes, more mounts, customizations changing, play styles are changing. Like literally, it's such a huge update, and then everybody was excited, and then wham, the exact same day it was supposed to come out. Oh, sorry, not coming out.
Yeah, because there hasn't been a big update for this game in quite some time. And you know what? If they're finding something that's buggy about it, and they want to take a little bit more time and release something good, then I'm okay with that. That's fine. They can take their time. But they can't do it too much.
Yeah, no, I don't have a problem with them, like, taking some time to fix it, because I don't want, like, you can see how they definitely messed up with Cyberpunk, so...
Yeah, see, I still have that. I didn't even get all that far in it, but I will be streaming it once we get some more updates on that again, because I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to torture myself. I waited how many years to get the game? I could wait for the updates to play it properly. So, I guess we'll see on that one. Roll my eyes.
I mean, like, I've been playing it on my PlayStation 5.
Okay.
I haven't ran into any issues. Like, I have another friend that has the digital version of the PlayStation 5. And he's ran into, like, his game crashing, like, 4 or 5 times.
Yes, I've heard.
But me, on the other hand, I have it on the disc. And I have the disc version of the PlayStation 5.
And it's fine.
And I haven't ran into any issues.
I've only had glitches. Like these really odd glitches, but other than that, and people disappearing. Like the population, like there was a lot of population in the cities and stuff the one day, or the city, and then I logged on the another day to go play, and then it was like empty. Ghost town. It was weird.
Yeah, no, I haven't ran into that type of issue. Like I even told my friend, I was like, if anything, you need to delete the application, reinstall it, and make sure you uninstall that patch so you can get a new fresh patch, because they could have sent you out a bad patch, like update or patch.
Oh yeah, and it was across the board, right? So now everybody's like, okay, we've waited. It should be coming out. They're behind on their updates, let alone their DLC, so who knows how that's gonna work.
Well, the DLC is supposed to be like I think a few months after the like, because they're supposed to send out the upgraded version for, like, say I have the PlayStation 4 version of Cyberpunk, I'll be able to upgrade it to PlayStation 5. I think around, like, I think they said a few months after February or something like that. Like, it's not supposed to be that far after January is what they're saying.
It's just crazy.
And I was like, that's awesome. And then they were like, at the same time, we were releasing the I guess you could say the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5 version of The Witcher, where it has the mods and everything included into it.
And it's just like, to me, as gamers, you know, we can't be like, oh, you know, they're gonna give us a crappy game and they'll bring out updates and that's okay, like for any game. No, it's not okay. You paid for a game, it's supposed to be finished, not gonna wait a few months or a year for the game to be updated and then fixed. Back in the day, you didn't buy a game and it didn't work properly. It worked, period. So for me to like wait a year or a few months here, this company's gonna have to win everybody's trust back, because and any companies that's doing this, I've had a few friends that bought some games, they're like, there'll be an update and they'll fix it, it's okay. No, it's not okay. It's not okay. It's
the
crazy.
Thing is Dying Light 2 got pushed back, I think, a year and a half after the release date. Like, everyone went, literally, like, it was supposed to come out a week before they announced, like, oh, by the way, the game's not finished, we don't know when it's going to be completely finished and ready to go, so we're taking the whole, like, they didn't put, like, a date of when it was going to be, like, coming back out. Like, they just straight up, it said, sorry for the inconvenience, you can get your refund, and we'll let you know whenever the update, the update on when the game is actually officially ready to be released.
Yeah.
I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like, I pre-ordered this game and pretty much paid it off, and you're telling me, like, I couldn't just keep the pre-order?
Yeah, you know, and it was like, with Cyberpunk, I pre-ordered it as soon as you could, and then it was like, oh, it's coming out in a year. It's like, okay. And then we got to that date, and it was like, well, it's gonna wait another month. Okay. You're gonna have to wait another 2 months. Okay. And then we finally get it. And it didn't work properly. It's like, why? Oh, I'm disappointed in these companies lately. I don't get. And I thought, you know, freaking CD Projekt Red, you were the chosen one. Why? But whatever. We'll see how it comes out. The next game that does this sort of wishy-washiness with the release, I'm not doing a pre-order. It's made me very sketchy about pre-orders now. So now I wait and I watch and see what everybody else goes through first for games. Because I'm not spending that.
The funny thing is the people that made Cyberpunk are also the same people that made Witcher.
Yep.
Now, the funny thing is...
Hi, Justin.
Huh?
Oh, sorry, saying hi, Justin, in chat. Yeah, we're just finishing up. We are just talking disappointment in video games and CD Projekt Red.
But the funny part about that is they've already announced that they're doing another... I guess they're saying that Geralt's trilogy is over with, but they're still making another trilogy, but they haven't said who's going to be the main person in it. And my way of thinking is the best way to do that is to make it where you can make your own Witcher or Sorcerer or whoever.
They're gonna do something where it's gonna cause the biggest, well, get them the biggest amount of like purchasables, right? So they're probably going to do, how much you want to bet it's going to be an MMO. You design your own Witcher, and there's going to be a lot of in-game purchases.
Well, either that, or I feel like they might go that same route with, like they did The Witcher, but make it where you just can make your own Witcher or Sorcerer or whatever. Because I feel like
Dragon Age, yeah.
Because I feel like they want to stay around with what they know is best.
Yeah, and now it's just like, you know.
They already screwed up with Cyberpunk, so.
Oh yeah, and it could have been a good game. You had Keanu Reeves in the damn thing. How did you go wrong? Okay, so I am going to call it quits tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me, Darth. It was nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you too.
And yeah, just keep an eye on Discord and that. If there's a game that you're interested in that looks like we're going to be streaming, let us know. If you want to hop in and stuff, by all means, if we have room, you're always welcome.
Thank you. And also thank you for helping me hit that 50 mark.
No problem. Let us know how that goes, and we'll do whatever else we can help you with the affiliation.
Thank you.
No problem. Have a good night.
You too.
Okay, so let me just... I'm going to quit the Discord. I am signing off. So, let's go through this here. Oh my god, that was... You guys were crazy in the chat today. I know a lot of you are gone to bed and that, but just in case you ever come back, looking over here... Of course, Darth, thanks for spamming the crap out of chat with all these... Wait, they're over here. Right here. With all the tidbits. Much appreciated. Thank you, Grim and Lightsy, of course, for all the scares and the the bits and the bit purchases for the sounds. You know, I know you guys like making me scared. It's great. It's fun, though. Grim, thanks for the gifted sub. That was really nice. And thanks for everybody who went over to Darth and Justin's channel and followed. My god, I'm thinking YouTube. It's tired time, bedtime. Thanks for that. Much appreciated. Next time we're playing, I don't know if I'm coming on tomorrow. I have a Skype date with one of my friends that's in New York. But for sure we're coming on Monday. A Sea of Thieves. If it works. Me and Grim have been fighting with that game today, and it has not been our friend. So we will see. I'll try and play the tutorial maybe tomorrow and see if it works. And we'll go from there. Tuesday it's looking like it might be Phasmo. Wednesday maybe we'll play some Raft. Lightsy said she's back to only being able to play Mondays. So, you know, we'll see what goes on. You know, I'll always have a schedule up. Thanks again, everybody. Thanks to my mods for hanging out, keeping an eye on the chat. And let's see if there's anyone for us to raid right now. Justin, you streaming? Are you streaming? No, there's nobody really streaming. Okay. So, and if there's ever anything that I or my mods can answer, you know you can ask in chat. And we will do the best to answer your questions to help you out the best we can. So I'm going to call it a night for tonight. Again, thanks for everybody for hanging out. My name's Vamp. Have a good night, good day, wherever you're at. And we'll see you next time. Bye.